All right. What's up, everyone? It's Katie's Trains Productions 29 here, or AK Norfolk Southern. So what's up? All right. What's up, everyone in the chat? How's it going? So I'm going to do something first. I have to copy the link. But anyways, it's Friday, everyone. So happy Friday. So I'm going to I have someone backstage, and here he is. Come on in.
What's up, everyone? If you guys have seen me on Instagram, my name is Adam Swindell, aka Swindell Steamworks. Post a lot of model railroad stuff. Don't really post anything Thomas related, mainly because I don't have anything Thomas related in my collection, aside from like the old wooden stuff. But
Hold on, Thomas.
this
I've
is the
got
kind
you.
of stuff I'm into. What was that?
That was my phone.
Oh, I was about to say like, whoa! What was that? What was that? Let's see. Doing good, Trevor. A lot of trains. No, this is all ammunition. Every time
Model, that's all of it. That's it. That's Adam's trains. Those are his
yes,
trains.
that's all. Well, and mind you,
Hey Joel, what's up?
this is only part of my collection. I like
I'm
that. I
good,
like that.
Joel. How are you?
I like that YouTube handle, Mr. Marquette 1225. I like that handle. That rolls off the tongue.
That's model. I'm doing good. I gotta send the link to my group chat.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm hooking up my test track because it's actually been a while since I had one of my scale trains tunnel motors out and about, and kind of forgot what it sounded like. Katie, red alert. Joseph's here. Okay, I have no idea who that is. So
Don't pay any attention to that, Adam. Don't
yes,
pay
ma'am.
attention. I'm alive and well. I haven't done a live stream on Instagram since Halloween Day.
It wasn't too long ago.
I'm glad you are live on Instagram. Yes, I'm always live on Instagram.
Oops, wrong socket.
Just hold on. Everyone, I know you want the link, but I have Adam in the stream right now. This is new for him. This is new to him. It's his first time. Yes, guys, I'll send the link out soon, okay? Just hold on.
She's still getting things set up, so patience, guys, patience. I don't know how this is gonna show up. Come on, laptop, work with me here. Thank you. Y'all can't see it, but I got my test track up and running, and I got one of my scale trains tunnel motors on here. But
Wait, hold on. And speaking of live stream, I remember you came in on one of my live streams and you were live with other people on your YouTube. Do you remember that? Yes, I remember that.
sorry, didn't mean to complain about the link. So
Tyler, don't okay. Tyler, you're gonna get it. You're getting it. There you go. Watch out. Tyler's getting that. What's up, Tyler? Changing
I'm
back
going
to
to hide behind this so then I don't
It's
get
fine,
hit with
it's
any
fine.
shrapnel.
I've been more active on YouTube lately. Wait, what? What? I've been more active on. If you ever want to join, what the? Oh my god, Shane! I know that's you.
Guess again.
What?
It's Thomas speaking.
Thomas, sorry. Thomas, I'm so sorry.
No, man. It's
I
how
am
did you
so sorry. I thought that was Shane.
Wow. I got you good. I got you good again, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, hold it just to prove it's me. Hold it.
Okay.
Right here. That's
Who's
me.
wait?
Yo,
Remember me with the blue lights?
Yeah.
That's
welcome,
Wait,
me.
is this Shane?
Thomas.
welcome to Thomas's
Guys,
blue light
wait,
district.
Thomas, look. Is that Shane right there? That better be Shane.
It has to be.
Let's add him in.
I knew it. I knew
I knew
it.
it was Shane.
I knew it.
Hey, Thomas, can I ask you a question?
Spit that out.
Did you believe me
About?
about the lies people told about me?
I don't have a true preference. I told you already.
All right, see you, Tyler.
Whatever problems that they're pointing out, I shouldn't like hate you, cause like how long has it been since I followed you back? Like
Yeah, but you know I would never do that, right, Thomas?
no,
You've been my friend, but you didn't believe at all what Izzy said, right? Because I never did that.
no, I barely know a thing about Izzy.
Can I tell you something? You have autism, right?
No, I never once had it.
I have autism, but I
Right.
would never make fun of someone with autism.
Tyler, if you ever want the link, I could send it to you.
Oh, God.
Well,
Here, I'm gonna send it to the group chat.
you know, I mean, I don't have autism because I have. Wait, does autism have to relate with communication?
I have autism.
It's
But does it have to relate with communication or something like that or not?
no,
I don't know. I never bullied a minor with autism. Izzy is lying.
Here's this
Mm.
link, guys.
Don't mind the background noise. It's just my TV's on. Just that.
But Thomas, you know I wouldn't do that. You've been a great friend of mine.
I don't have to point. I don't have to believe people's accusations easily. So no, I shouldn't point fingers at you.
Good. Thanks for never hating me, man.
Yeah. Now, let me go back. I'm gonna change my name. Okay.
Did you thought it was Kevin?
Yeah. There's Trevor.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Trevor, heck yes.
Hey, Adam. What's up? Hey,
How's it
Shane.
going?
What's up,
How's it
Trevor?
going, man? Oh, hey. Hi, Marcus.
He's still muted right now.
Yeah, Shane, what's up, Shane?
Not much. And I'm pissed off at Izzy for lying about me.
I am too. Hey, Thomas
Who?
Ross.
Hi.
Is everything okay?
No.
What's the matter?
The Shane knows the good one, Kevin Morris. Kevin, if you're
You find
watching
my
this,
lumps.
you deserve this.
Just a little FYI to everyone. What is it, Joel?
What?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, Shane.
Okay.
All right, Shane. See you, bro.
Hey, Percy, come on in.
Hi, Percy.
Hey guys.
Oh, Katie, I have some bad
Sorry,
news.
I mean, hey guys.
What is it?
Joseph, or as I like to call Commissioner Melverp Shots, is in the chat too. His name's it's Joseph. Joseph just reminds me of this really irritating character on Danger Force. Police Commissioner Melverp Shots. He's Swabby's police commissioner who is obsessed
Guys,
with
hold on.
being Catman's best friend to the point where it's kind of creepy.
Hey Thomas, you alright?
Eventually, no.
What happened?
Okay. Hold on. Here's what happened.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Hi, Railway Series.
Okay, I'm back. I changed my name. Hey, Trevor. Did you tell Trevor what happened already?
What happened? Spill the beans.
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah, I'm back. Hey, tell Trevor what happened.
The other Tom. It's the other Thomas.
Tell.
Wait. There's 3 Thomases.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tell Trevor what happened.
Tell me what happened. What's wrong?
What I did earlier.
Oh, when you roasted Atticus. I saw that was savage.
I just came into the StreamYard and I impersonated. I screenshot like a picture of Atticus on a GC he randomly added me in, and I cropped that image, just using his face on my avatar, and
All right, see ya, Joel.
I changed the name to the Train Wizard King because. The Wizard Train King, I don't remember already because that's the name of his YouTube channel. He confirmed on his Insta. That's why.
And again, Railway Series, I respect your opinions on Atticus, but I'm gonna cool with the jokes about him. I mean, we can still call Mr. Atrocious the Untrue Thomas fan, but I think it's kind of a bad idea to get on the bad side of the nephew of Alec Baldwin, who has anger issues. I mean, look. Atticus, I mean, that's nice, Joseph. I'm explaining something to one of my friends.
I mean, okay. I still hate him, and we blocked each other like for almost 2. We had each other blocked for almost 2 months.
I respect your opinion, then. I mean, I'm not really big fan of Atticus myself, but I'm gonna be a little bit nicer to him.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get on the bad side of the nephew of Alec Baldwin, because, he got arrested once on Railway Series.
I usually try to just, I try my best not to judge people, but when it comes down to where I kind of have no choice, then I usually it comes down to like, have they done something to me personally or what have you? And if they did, it's like, okay, you just...
That's true.
Once that happens, then I have it in my head. I just don't know how to say it. I try not to judge people just for the sake of judging people. It's like if you're giving me like weird or bad vibes, or you've said something that either offends me or is an insult to me, it's like, okay, you kind of made it easy for me to start judging you.
Yeah, Thomas, you can explain what happened.
Okay, here's what happened. So my friend Donna, ever since some group chat that deal with the drama in it, which I'm getting sick and tired of drama.
Why would they add you to a chat with drama?
I don't know why they freaking add to the drama.
Really,
and Sam's going to tell them.
They should really ask you before adding you.
Right.
And I don't know, because they leave freaking adding me for no reason. And I deal with this freaking. I try to tell what the heck is going on, and they didn't freaking answer me.
See, they should really ask you before they add you to groups like that.
And like I said to myself, if I ever hear another drama again into Instagram, I'm seriously gonna leave Instagram, and for the few days for just.
I was gonna say, don't do that, Thomas.
Oh man, I know how you feel.
And Sam told me, never mind. No.
Yeah, Joseph reminds me of the commission on Force. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to reply to that. Okay, if anyone from Nickelodeon watches this StreamYard, please make Danny Chest a good guy for me, please. So we can help Kevin Rails back.
Who's Danny Chest?
Danny Chest, he's a character on Danger Force. Well, Henry Danger Force. He's kind of a minor character, but I made him more
I'll get
current.
back. I'm right back.
Because I think
Okay,
it's wrong.
Thomas.
All right.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Yeah. But in my series, Danny Chest is the host of Swellview's Got Talent and sometimes hosts other events. He's Catman's childhood best friend and was there the day he became indestructible. He makes a few on-off appearances in Henry Danger, but becomes part of the team in Danger Force as co-information assistant. And he helps out Swellview's Got Talent, and he's the main voice, or working along with Charlotte whenever Catman behaves childish. You know, I got on Kai's nerves for talking about how awesome Danny Chest is. Well,
Where did Shane go too?
Tom, is that you?
Yeah.
Where did Shane go to?
I don't know.
He said he'll be right back.
Probably good. Yeah, because
Yeah, that's me.
I left to change
Katie.
my name.
Hey, Katie. Wait, Jared, is that you? Oh,
No, that's Tom.
oh, hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
I
Oh,
think nothing like
Katie.
Interstate
Jared.
Battery. Interstate Battery. That's him.
Oh, Katie. When Shen gets back in, we need to ask him how Bradley reacted when we found out you were doing Emily for What's the Matter with Henry. And number 2, did you see what I put in Team Danger?
I think so.
Damien Hatton, Shane. I think
Damien.
Yeah.
What did he do this time?
Man.
Well, since I don't give a crap about it.
Okay. You know my pal Survivor production.
Yeah, I think so.
Exposing. Well, Damien spread a rumor. Well, Damien, I heard talk that Damien tried to get someone to show their you-know-what in a live stream. And
that is totally disgusting.
And that he was part of a rumor of someone of Survivor. And he claimed Survivor said the N-word in one of his streams, which he didn't. Survivor's my friend.
Yeah.
And
I heard even that he rebooted his YouTube channel after he posted on Insta saying that his channel has been rebooted due to his original channel being terminated by YouTube itself.
Well, why was his channel terminated to begin with?
Due to Damien himself showing inappropriate images.
Here, we'll show his channel.
He breached the rules.
Well,
Yeah,
I
something like
mean,
that.
maybe he should be a little bit smarter with the shit he's doing.
He never learned sense. He thought I was being dramatic.
Well, you know what
I
they
was being dramatic too once.
I love how the first suggestion was Sodor Fallout. I love it.
Well, you know what they say. You just can't fix stupid. No matter how much you try, no matter how much duct tape you use.
I don't like sort of Fallout. I find that creation like
Guys,
unnecessary for some
I
reason.
love Sodor Fallout. It's amazing. You gotta remember. Well, actually, for a lot of you guys,
Is this his channel?
This is
Katie, that's nice. And Joseph, please, we don't want to hear about that kind of stuff right now.
I'll be back in a second.
Yep, I try to tell you he's back.
Who?
Damien.
I tried to give
his original channel got deleted due to Damien himself showing like inappropriate images. I don't want to say the word because someone else is there.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, real quick.
Oh gosh, it's model. Model, I know that's you. Yes.
But I'm not using my PC for now because I was notified that my battery was needed of a replacement. So I'm just working. So I'm still working. I'm still working on my Mark 1 LNER Henry.
Oh yeah, Katie.
Yeah.
This is the camera I use when I do my videos.
Nice. Nice.
Again,
Yeah.
I'll forgive Damien another chance when he said he exposed Paul for me and Shane, but I'm sorry. Accusing one of my friends of doing something he didn't
Oh
do.
god.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
What's the matter?
Trevor? Guys,
What?
look.
It's no.
Hold on, who is that?
Shane, I know
It's
that.
just Shane.
Raggy.
It's just
That's
Shane.
Shane.
It's just
Shane.
Shane. Adam.
That better be Shane.
It is
Shane.
Shane.
Good.
Gabriel, that's what you get for posting what you post on your profile, bitch.
You kind of spooked me there for a second.
I'm not even.
Adam, it's
laughing
okay.
because
It's
I'm not
okay,
even
Adam.
laughing.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not even. I'm not even laughing to tell you
Okay,
the truth
Adam.
because I already knew the previous times he did this. Like to me, for example, he did this like sometimes, like all those weeks and months ago.
Out, my friend.
Mm.
Who here likes Gabriel?
No,
us
I
No.
don't.
No.
I had him. We blocked each other on my 18th birthday.
Good.
what? You
Alright.
heard
Oh,
Oh, and
Bottled up now.
Thomas, are you enjoying my server?
Yeah, I'm just not active as much on Discord. I'm more active on Insta, DeviantArt, and Tumblr.
You're gonna voice Thomas soon for Put Upon Percy.
Oh yes. Who else? What other episodes do you plan on redubbing so I can be as usual, my homie?
You're gonna be voicing Thomas for Thomas Percy and Nicole.
That's two. Put Upon Percy and Thomas Percy and Nicole. Yes. Speaking of
I'm
that, I just
interested
posted
in
another
trying to
photo
do
for you.
voice lines.
Huh?
I'm
Tom, you
interested
can
in
voice
trying
for
to do
me.
voice lines.
You could voice for me.
Yeah. You're
As
more
Thomas, I
for
call it as Thomas as usual.
You're
I'll
gonna get
always be my
Thomas for. Let me find my list. Let me get my
Wait,
list.
speaking of
I
your redubs, do
actor,
you
survivor
is
for
Jared still voicing for you as Thomas and Henry Gets the Express?
Distinguished
that.
Penguin is voicing for me.
Oh,
I had to pull Jared out for a little bit. Jared will still
wow.
kind of voice for me. I'm just not sure at the moment.
Is he still in the relationship with that one bitch?
Nope, they broke up.
They broke
Thank
they broke up
fucking
for real.
God.
They broke up for real.
Thank fucking God.
Read what I commented.
Someone actually
None of us
someone sent
do.
me
Nobody
screen,
does.
You I
Go to the
someone
second
sent
one.
me
I tell you what, since he
um,
actually broke up with her, you know what? I'm gonna have a drink
Hey, Shane,
after I
what
finish my
no,
coke.
but
real
listen.
bros.
No, but listen. Someone, a follower of mine sent me like a screen record, I should say, about Jaren going live with Karina, I should say, saying that they broke up. I was a little surprised, but I never
She was
really
so fucking controlling.
I don't know
though.
anything
Like,
about Karina
Right?
barely, but I just don't have a specific reaction.
Then I think
she was so.
I think Washington State Railfan probably said to me that he's gonna block everyone.
Who?
That's what I
Why?
heard.
Wait, who?
The fuck did any
No.
of us do?
Who is Granny May?
Show us.
Who are you?
Golgok Koopa, is that you? Golgok, is that you, hero man?
Yes. Is it from that word, girl?
Who are
Zeke.
you?
Who is that?
That's Zeke.
Hey, it's Golgok the hero man for telling that Drew guy to
Zeke?
block Gabriel.
Dolgok, it better be you. I know it's you.
How many people can you have in a StreamYard stream?
Golgok,
Up to 10.
Golgok, are you hero?
Up to 10 people. Not bad.
If he,
It's better than Instagram,
that-
I'll tell you that much.
whoever this,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
that
shit.
if that Granny May person doesn't speak right now, then he'll be shot in the battlefield.
He's gonna get. I'm gonna put him backstage.
Leave the artillery up to me.
Come on, hero
I'm in the Air Force. I
man.
could call an A-10 airstrike if you need me to. Not really.
For real.
Oh, my girlfriend is actually in Job Corps right now, and she's going to be a cook, or she's supposed to be. She's learning how to do cooking and stuff like that, so she can be a cook on the battleships for the Air Force.
You mean the Navy?
Remove Granny
it's
May.
for the Air Force. She can't go into
They're
the
not
Navy.
gonna speak.
Or is it something else that I'm thinking of with the Air Force, not a battleship?
I know.
I meant to say like an aircraft carrier or something.
Hold on, guys. Look at the
US
private
Navy.
chat.
Or if not US Navy, then maybe Coast Guard or something like that.
Maybe it's something else that I'm
private
thinking
chat.
of, but she told me something about that. She would be going overseas and she'd be a cook for the Air Force. Because of her seizures and everything, she can't like, fly a plane or anything.
Anyway, speaking of it.
See railway. I see.
Hey, can someone talk in the private chat with Granny May?
I got it.
Okay. Anyway, speaking of which, I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone for today because as I said, my PC is in need of a battery replacement. If I can switch my camera, hold on a second.
Answer, bro.
The back.
I'm gonna have to remove this person from.
I love the hat, man.
Okay, this is my progress.
Wait, what?
Oh, he left.
This is my progress of
I'm
Mark 1 Henry.
Who said I love the hat? I swear.
That was me. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Did you ever hear about the origins behind that?
Yes. Oh, dude. Yeah. Honestly, that reporter should have just kept her mouth shut.
Oh my god, you know how much shit that reporter got after that fucking race? Like, everyone fucking went after her on social media, telling her how dumb she was for thinking they were saying, "Let's go, Brandon."
Yeah, that's that. I just wanted to make a quick note of that. Let's not get into politics because
I
know. I need to. You know what I need to do? I need to get the really big diecast from that race win. Like, I've got to get that. Because that diecast is gonna be worth a lot of money.
Yeah, look at all that ammunition on my wall. No, not really.
Yo, I couldn't tell if those were boxes of ammunition or if they were like train boxes or something.
They're train boxes.
Those are
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, hey, that's not the first time someone thought that this was boxes of ammunition.
He said that he doesn't have any. He said he doesn't have anything Thomas and Takeover related. He's just my guess is that he's just a classic rail fan.
I don't, or at least not right now. Eventually,
the heck?
I do have the Lionel Thomas in front of the set.
Hey guys.
Which
what? Be more smooth, I guess.
What the?
Who is that?
Which
Who the hell?
Wait, who is it?
What?
Dolgok the Hero Man. Hi, Dolgok the Hero Man. How are ya?
Unmute yourself, man.
Unmute yourself.
Or else I
no,
have to
don't.
do the unmute.
No. Remove that person. If they ain't going to speak.
They left.
They left.
Next time you see that person, do not bother adding him and don't take notice of that person anyway.
What I was saying was
Anyway, as I was saying, what Lionel set do you have?
I have the classic O-gauge Thomas and Friends set.
Which engine? Thomas himself or
Thomas with Andy and Clarabelle. That's the one set I have, and of course I still have my wooden Thomas and the play rail sets.
Yeah, so. the Lionel Thomas is it transformer power?
Yeah, this was the one made like years before.
What?
Yeah, what? Oh, fuck him! What stream is he on now?
That's on Instagram.
It's Atticus. Thomas,
I
it's
know.
your favorite.
I gotta check this shit out. Where is damn it.
First, you go look.
Thomas, can I make a group chat with you too?
No,
Percy,
because
I'm
otherwise
waving to
he'll
you.
leave again. Wait, Katie, wait.
Buddy.
Whose stream is that? Whose stream is Atticus live with? Show
I
me.
don't know. I don't even know these people.
Some person that
Show
I
me at
don't know.
least. Let's hold it. No, go back.
Is Tall on there?
No, he's not. Show me it again. I didn't see. It's a little blurry at the moment. Bahama Jamia.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice,
Okay.
Joseph.
I'll go there on my Insta for a minute.
Hey,
Oh,
Katie.
Atticus left.
Katie.
Bahama Jama. Yes, it's a she actually.
Katie.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen real quick. I want to show you the Thomas the Tank Engine train set I had at my grandparents when I was little.
Go for it.
Let's see. What set is it?
Yes, this.
Here you go.
It was this one.
That's the classic old days Bachman.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
I don't know how much is this thing even worth?
Like 110 or 150.
It's going for 120. So I'd say like max. I'd say maximum if it's
It's
really
not
good
in.
shape.
I don't have the original box for it, and I don't even know if it still works. The tracks are in pieces, and
Well, I'd say like just the locomotive and the two cars. I'd say like easily that'll fetch like 75.
I did originally want a model railway on my own, but the size of my plate proved a little too small by size.
is that train set now considered a collector's item?
If you
Not really. The ones that would be considered collector's items would really now be the Hornby ones, because Hornby about, what was it, like 2 years ago, or in 2018 Hornby discontinued their Thomas line, and which now makes Bachman and Lionel the ones they're continuing the legacy. But as far as the Bachman ones go, I'd say the only Bachman Thomas models that really are collector's items would be like Katie's got one. It's the G scale.
No.
Hey guys, want to see something funny?
The G scales are the really big ones.
Yeah.
As it falls, Henry.
See, those are the ones I want to
Even
get,
better.
but you can't get those anymore, and they're worth way too much money.
What is it?
Hey, Katie, put me on solo for a second. Wait a minute, give me a second. Put me
Go
on
for it.
solo for a second.
You are
Hold on.
solo.
Hold on, wait. Give me a few seconds. I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
Okay, you've seen Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Version of Spider-Man.
Hold on, give me a second. This is funny.
Oh, Shane, mind if I use that Gabriel picture to make another Gabriel meme?
Yeah. Listen.
Oh, the Toby Maguire.
Yeah, the original good Spider-Man.
Wait.
Okay.
Could you pay me in advance?
Wait, why is there two?
I just logged on my PC.
There you go.
Yeah. You serious? Wait,
I'm
when you
serious.
see the Thomas and Friends reboot compared to the original show, you serious?
Damn it! Damn it! The live stream ended where Atrocious was live in.
Is Atticus? Hey Thomas, is Atticus cool?
Okay.
This
Granny
Granny
May
May
person.
person. Who the hell is this Granny May?
Yeah, they just came on for like a split second, then they left. Who the heck?
It's a long story. It's a long story about who Karina is, but I'm not gonna talk about her because I barely know a thing about her. So
It's Dogok the hero. Pull the cat through to block Gabriel.
Oh,
He's a
hey
hero.
guys,
What?
I'm gonna share my screen from eBay.
Okay, what about?
He's
Look,
Dogok the hero man.
this has been sold,
Wow.
I don't know.
and look what it says right there.
Very impressive, Seth.
Wow, you got to do an unboxing video of that, Katie.
Well,
I am going to. I'm gonna do a YouTube video for it.
you know, I did originally want a monorail of my own, but due to the size of
Hey,
my
what are you
home,
talking about, Joseph?
but due to the size of my what?
Off this StreamYard, man.
Joseph, please let me tell you something. We're just about trains. Oh, okay, just trains. Okay, we're not about like other. How can I say this much easier? If any of you can help me.
We're not about places where you've been and everything else, Joseph. Jeez, he's so annoying. He
Just trains.
Over course and shots on on Danger Force.
Thank you. Thanks for the help.
No problem, Broadway series. I got you back, bruh.
Thanks, but
anyway, I used John B.
No, but this is my progress. This is my progress of. Anyone want to see my progress on Henry?
Yep, go for it.
Sure.
Ouch.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hold it.
Come on, stop. Oh.
Right here.
What?
What?
Look backstage, guys. Look at this.
What?
Who is it?
Who is this guy?
Who?
Who is that?
No, don't add him. Don't bother. I said, don't bother.
He left.
Don't bother. I said, this is my Mark
Okay,
Henry.
one more. If that person comes back into the stream, I'm gonna seriously ban them.
Right. Hey, Katie, could you share my screen real quick?
Ban strangers.
Hold on. All right, model.
Your ball.
Go ahead.
All right, here's a little thing I did at my train club.
Oh dear God, not the force golf crash. I thought we were over this. I thought we were over this.
Crash. Oh no. Oh no, there's an excavator. Oh no.
Who left? Oh, so
Oh no, that's not good.
I've actually been to the Lionel store at the Concord Mills Mall in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
You're good, Percy.
They were. I mean, I went there because I collect things like die-casts and stuff.
Moving you up.
But right when you first walk in there, there's just the whole front
Bottles
part of the
moving
store
down.
is all trains.
Now there is one brand. Now there is one brand I've been collecting lately. If any of you can guess what it is.
The new wooden railway.
No, it's your mama.
What?
It's your mama.
That joke is so old.
Yeah,
I
that
know
is-
it's too old, but yeah, it's my Wooden Railway Thomas.
No, Swindle.
I'm getting Emily. I'm getting Emily.
Of course, and shots still here, aka.
Oh my God, you actually got that Thomas. That Thomas looked so cringe when I saw the picture of what it looked like.
Hey, it's a lot better than the Thomas Wood line.
Hey, I'm sorry. Are you talking negatively? Are you talking negative on hearing about Thomas Wooden Railway?
No. I had a Thomas Wooden Railway set when I was little. I'm just saying, like, compared to the way they used to look when I was younger, they look a lot better when I was younger.
Give me
look at the comments.
Give me that, Adam. I'm just messing with you.
Here's the thing.
I'm just kidding. Take a joke.
Here's the thing. Tom. Right? Look
Here's
the thing. Tom,
Katie, look at the comments.
Here's the thing, Tom.
Gabriel sucks.
You know what Gabriel gets? You know what Gabriel and Tall get?
What?
Yeah.
No bitches.
Oh my God.
They get this from me because they can.
They get no
my
bitches.
Gabriel gets some pizza.
Swindle, that was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
And Tall gets punched in the nose.
Tall is worse than Gabriel.
Yeah. Ooh, do not get.
I secretly find Gabriel worse than Tall.
The Alco PA2 Southern Pacific.
Yep.
This has been the Thomas Wooden Railway box that I've been like seen lately at Barnes and Noble and at Macy's.
If I start collecting model trains, I plan on doing the HO scales.
Oh yeah, I am going to show you this.
Katie,
So-
show me this. Show me this guy.
This is what $2,800 will get you.
Hey, Katie, read another comment that got texted in.
Hang on.
Wow.
I hate the ones that hurt me.
Yeah, I'm with you on Paul, Gabriel, and Izzy. Kitty,
Agreed.
you know who I think's the worst out of the three of them? Take a look.
Oh,
Yep, you got it.
You got it.
I want that jerk banned from the internet for what he put you in the And Shane
Brad
Johnny
disappointed in Izzy.
Browley's
Oh.
disappointed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did he
But
look when he found
Wait,
out?
wait,
that
wait!
he
Everyone,
was-
stop!
What?
Look what Adam's showing.
This is what $2,800 will get you.
Oh wow.
Neat.
Yo, is that brass?
This is brass. This is Glacier Park models.
Oh, dang, nice.
No, Trevor, what were you saying?
Okay.
You know, there is a project I've been working on, which I turned it in. Well, I presented correction, and this is the stop motion I've been assigned at college to do, and the stop motion is called Down the Mine from season 1, obviously, but I only used like 100 picks
Come and
because
get
I
this.
originally
Okay.
wanted to use like 716
Oh,
picks, but
Hang on,
What?
dude.
Oh.
Okay, Katie, you want to play around? I
Hey,
got you.
hey,
I got you. Well, okay.
How
see ya.
did Bradley
See ya.
react when he found out
Okay.
Katie was doing Emily for What's the Matter with Henry?
That's
Hey.
skeleton.
Give me that.
Yeah, look who's playing around now.
Adam.
I've got my Athearn Roundhouse
What?
280 running
Yes,
around.
you called.
It was me. How did Bradley react when he found out Katie was doing Emily for What's the Matter with Henry?
He didn't give a fuck.
You really didn't care.
No.
what do you mean what's up with Henry?
What's the Matter with Henry is an episode.
I know, but you said there's like a redub going on or something?
Yeah, all roles are taken.
Hmm. Who got Thomas?
Harvey.
Say that again?
Harvey.
Ooh.
I don't know that person.
What the heck?
Okay, I was sending something in the chat and I accidentally clicked the done link and it accidentally booted me out. I was asking Shane about how Bradley felt about Katie doing Emily before he responded while I was typing.
Excuse me.
I mean, while Paul's a lost cause, I still believe in Bradley. And if he has to learn the hard way, Gabriel's no good, then
I've also got
so
my-
be it. I mean, Katie, you and Eve tried to convince them, but no, you won't listen to us.
I'm done.
Even Brandon's getting annoyed.
At Bradley?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because I remember, because Gabriel said something that offended Brandon once, didn't he, Shane?
Yeah, Johnny doesn't like Gabriel. CS Grace doesn't like Gabriel.
What about CS Lord?
I don't know, but Gabriel does boss him.
Gabriel bosses CS Lord around?
Yeah, Tom hates him. Isaac hates him.
Yeah, I don't blame the both of them. But what does he tell CS Lord to do?
Yeah, he just like
all the
CS
big
Lord.
leagues-
Please not
I think
know.
all the big modelers don't like Gabriel. That's what I'm saying.
Gabriel jumps
No.
into conclusions.
No modeler
And
likes
he would
Gabriel.
always get on to me for jumping to conclusion. He's a
No
hypocrite.
No
And
modeler
he,
likes
and,
Gabriel.
and he jumps into
CSX.
conclusions of me, Luca Dollar, Amit, and me, Ruben, Luca Dollar, and Amit. He jumps into conclusions.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Save it, yes.
Though he always says CS Lord when CS Lord wants to talk about some from Hungary.
Yes.
Save it.
That's kind of rude. I mean, what? the S Lord and I aren't on the best terms right now, but he's not as bad as Joseph.
Joseph's
Why am I? Okay, I can't be in this group.
Hey,
Okay, wait. What is this group chat?
hey, Joseph reminds me
Oh,
of the
everyone
commissioner
is
on
welcome on the train chat.
Okay.
I'm still
You
in
guys
that
want?
group chat.
Y'all want to see something?
What?
Yeah, what is it?
Now, mind if I go solo for a second?
Sure.
Yes, you may.
Hold it. Hold it. Let's see.
Oh, hey, Railway Spurs, could I see your progress on Henry?
Hold it. I'm still gonna share. I still have to share my screen. I want to share my stop motion that I've
All right,
worked
hang
on.
on. Let me take you off solo. There you go.
Question: how loud is that engine from y'all's side?
Not that loud.
Can you see my stop motion?
Yeah.
Okay, here it goes. Quiet, please. Let's see. The audio there is a little bit in the wrong position or in the wrong adjustment.
Oh, Shane, I know of someone who had Gabriel on one of his live streams. Cranky. The Crane Productions.
God damn.
That got your attention, didn't it?
Yeah.
This is really cool, Railway Series.
The war is on.
We're literally having a whistle battle over a live stream.
Exactly. I shall
Okay.
defeat your diesel horn.
What do you think?
Nice.
Yeah, I presented it and everyone.
Oh, man's got
so many
a
positives.
NC
so many
power
positive
cam. I
reviews.
got the easy command. Oh well.
Hey, everybody's got to start somewhere, man.
Well, I mean, it works nice. It's easy to use. So.
Yeah, for like the sound value stuff where like you don't really have that many functions, it works fine, but like
Actually, this has like a full-on tsunami decoder.
yeah, like for something like this where well, in fact, this kind of goes with almost all my stuff. Like this has an ESU Loxon 5 decoder, and I added my own sounds to it. Did a lot of custom programming
Nice.
with my low programmer. So yeah, something like this requires the power cab.
Yeah. Also, thanks Bachman for changing your decoders on the Echo Valley Express set. Now I got more functions.
Thank Bachman for finally incorporating TCS WoW sound.
Oh yeah, because you saw that they're gonna make some new 060 switchers now, and they're gonna be better than the old tooling.
Well, kind of sort. Well, yes and no. They're all they did was they just slightly updated the tooling, which that in itself is good, but it doesn't compare to like the older Proto 2000 060. I got one.
That is true. That is true. But again, they gave it a much more nicer bell, much more nicer chassis. For the love of God.
Yeah, the update was needed, and even though they didn't do one for any of the
Slink?
But the tenders though, they got the tenders pretty good.
Who's Slink?
I'm Sleek.
Hang on a second.
But
Thomas?
Dolgok.
What?
Dolgok is that throw man?
He's backstage.
Join the chat. Join the chat or quit spamming.
Wait, Dolgok.
I've also got a
Dolgok,
central-
can you please speak?
It's Dolgok. He said it in the chat.
got a Central Light Pacific. Hey, I'll take it out of the packaging, so it's much better.
If I was using my phone, then I'd give you guys a closer
Dolgok,
look.
why aren't you
but
talking?
I'm on my PC, so I can't exactly.
I think he's a little
see
shy
it.
to talk.
He's what?
He told me one time he was too shy to talk in the StreamYard. He told me that one time.
Ah.
It's got DCC.
Still got
Hey,
Guardian
Napford.
Man. Hi, Napford. Yes, it's me, Trevor.
Well,
Ouch.
We're cool.
Napford, if you're
Excuse me.
watching. Oh wait, someone's trying to join.
only 10 people can join, so it's 10
I have to
already.
remove. I gotta remove Dolgon for a minute.
Do it. Yeah, step it, bitch.
Napford, if you want to join, the links in the chat somewhere.
Yeah, Napford, feel free.
Also, I've got plenty more rolling stock than just 7 box cars. It's just all put away right now.
I mean, you kind of can't see the whole thing, but you know
Holy moly!
this is all my HO. Well, I have some more HO at home, and I have some HO over to the side, but they're in the big cases because they don't have their own boxes, and I have some N-scale with me. Majority of my N-scale is still at home in Florida, and all my O gauge is back home in Florida.
I really want to start getting HO scale trains and stuff, but that shit's just too expensive.
Yes, sir.
Well, I remember my first ever HO or OO gauge thing was the Hornby Thomas and Friends set, the 2016 version to be precise.
Here's that Proto
Oh,
2000.
just letting you know,
I've got the
Mom,
Atlantic coastline.
Yep, that's one of the roads I collect is ACL. So
Oh,
this
nice.
thing, this is I completely had to rebuild this engine, put a new chassis under it, and then I hardwired a Loxon 5 decoder, and then it runs like a dream.
Yeah. So the Hornby Thomas that came in that Hornby Thomas set that was my first ever HO OO gauge thing. That is let's just say it's
Up,
dead.
Napford.
It ain't coming back. But what I do have and are in very good condition is the Andy and Clarabelle from the set. That's the only things. Those are the only things I have left from the Hornby set. So yeah.
Hornby ended their association with Thomas. I
Hey,
think
Benjamin.
it was when 2018.
Oh, dang! It's got
coming to
sound
an end.
too. That's nice.
I put sound in this one.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I think Hornby ended their association with Thomas back when 2018 was coming to an end.
Oh yeah, they
Due to-
they ended it back in 2018.
I think it was due to the quality that wasn't safe for children to utilize those engines, and so instead of Hornby, the UK now has like the Bachmann range of Thomas.
But hey, at least we still got a manufacturer making HO scale Thomas stuff.
Yeah, but that version of Thomas
What
manufactured.
the?
Yes, more
Guys,
TVs.
hold on. I have to
What?
put Napford on solo.
Please don't try to drag Jack.
Oh my God, that
what's this?
profile pic. That
Napford,
profile pic. I'm sorry, that is hilarious. Like,
Napford, unmute yourself,
What the
please.
hell is that?
I'm not Shane. I'm not trying to, buddy.
Thomas have seen stuff. That's all I'll say. He has seen
No.
some stuff.
Tom, it's like Thomas saying, drugs, never again.
No, please don't talk about drugs here.
No, don't.
Drugs are not allowed to be mentioned in my Discord server.
Or my group chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach over to get something. I've also got this Reverasi Burke.
Around me.
That's an old classic.
Nice.
Yeah. I actually had a Bachmann Burke, but let's just say that's gone. But that's gone.
I have one of the Walther's Proto 2000 ones. It's the CNO, and it's got.
nice.
I custom weathered it, but because one of my close friends, he gave it to me, but it can't even run under its own power right now because the previous owner, not my friend who gave it to me, but the previous owner before him, all he did was he just cut the decoder off and left the bare wires. So I have to open up the engine and trace all the wires.
That's not very good.
No, it's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to figure out, okay, what wires go to the motor, what wires go to the pickups, what wires go to the headlight.
Well, again, that does mean that not only will you have to like take apart the tender, but also the engine itself to tell which wire goes where. So
I mean, it's kind of like what I had to do with this thing because well, when I had this engine apart, doing the chassis swap, I took a look at what wires came from the motor, what wires went to the left and right rail pickup, what wires went to the headlight, and then transcribed that through the plug, and then whatever wires went to where, just hooked those to the decoder.
I've got my work in progress nickel plate roll number 587 on the track right now. No
I
sound.
still made a lot of friends on my server.
We need that engine in HO scale. We need a 587.
That's awesome, Shane.
Listen,
Yeah,
it would be so simple for Bachman to make. All they need to do is just give it a Berkshire tender, 587, white walls, and the headboard above the smoke box. Like that's all they need to do. It's so simple.
I mean, the next best thing, which I've seen a lot of my friends do this. If they want even a remotely decently accurate model of 587, here's what you do.
Sorry, but I can't. I'm sorry, but the studio's full. You can't join.
This is
Who?
the
Who?
who
I
wants
don't
to
know.
join?
If there's someone's trying to enter, but the studio's full.
Well,
Gotta
is
wait
the,
till someone leaves.
Don't
this
show
is
it
the
again.
latest.
But the easiest way to get a nickel plate 587, excluding brass, obviously, is you take a Bachman.
Isn't Micah saying anything? Because he's on mute.
See, Micah's is on mute, and this Knapford Scott's on mute. Everyone else has got their mics open.
Yeah.
But
Let me remove Micah's for a minute.
I
I'm gonna
posted a
remove him.
link saying this is the latest.
I wanna
This is the
kick him
latest
out for
photo
a bit.
dump I posted.
I had to kick him out for a bit. He'll join back. I just had to kick him out.
hey, Marquette, what'd you for your locomotive? What did you use for your 587?
I used Bachman's standard USRA light Mikado. The nickel plate road version,
What?
actually.
Okay.
I actually
Guys,
used the
who is
nickel plate
this?
road version, so yeah.
Hi,
So-
who's who?
Oh, I know, that's one of my friends.
Let me add him in.
He was about to say, I guess.
So,
Model.
yes. You're gonna introduce me to all your new friends? Yes. So everybody, this is Sass. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So, anyways, back to train talk. Woo,
Yeah,
train
what I was going to say was if you want to, what I've seen a lot of my friends do is
Stanford,
We'll do
oh
like
my
what you
gosh.
did.
You have Edward. With
This is
James
not Edward.
sad face.
This is not Edward. This is Jedward. Jedward.
Go solo. You're going solo. Go solo.
Oh, I think you.
Hello.
I think you mean.
Oh,
I think you mean Jane Ward.
Why do I'm blue?
I think you mean Jane Ward.
This
Or
is
Ed
Jedward.
James.
Or it's either
Ed
either
Wayne.
Jane Ward or Ian.
Exactly.
I'm not red anymore. I used to be splendid until he's painted me blue. That's not splendid.
Joseph, please leave Trevor alone.
Joseph, please stop. Or I'm putting you in
I'm
timeout.
not trying to be rude, but just
Katie, just block him.
Nope. He's going in timeout.
Katie, just block him.
Was blocked for 5 minutes.
Hey,
What
let's
does
let's
timeout mean?
let's
in
take a
streaming?
chill
Who
pill.
is?
alright?
Who is? Wait. Who is?
What does timeout mean for StreamYard?
It means they're blocked for 5 minutes.
Wow.
What happened? What happened? What I just missed?
Yeah.
Apparently someone was
Joseph's the one, isn't he? Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Yeah.
Look right there.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, he was
Blocked
he
for
was,
5
he
minutes.
was
What
being
happened?
chill. He was being chill up until he kept pestering for Trevor's channel. But anyways, what I was trying to say earlier was
on Danger Force.
usually what people do when if they want to if they want a model of 587, but can't get a brass one or can't afford it, they'll get the Bachmann USRA Light Mikado or the Broadway Limited USRA Light Mikado.
Yeah.
Get a Bachmann nickel plate tender, or even the Walther's Proto one, and then kit bash it. Modify any necessary details like the headlight, the bell,
Exactly.
and then paint it and decal it into 587. It's not hard to do. There are some things you're gonna have to sacrifice. Like it's not gonna be fully accurate, but it's better than what we.
It's better than nothing.
Exactly. Until someone like Scale Trains or now Scale Trains is gonna be doing they are now in possession of the MTH toolings.
Well, actually, that is because the fact that they are in the possession of the MTH USRA Light Mikado tooling, so it would actually be kind of cool to see Scale Trains do a 587.
Yeah, but the only company that I could see that might even do a remote 587 is Broadway Limited. But I get concerned whenever I think about Broadway doing a 587. Because they have the light light Mikado tooling, and knowing them how they like to cut corners at times, they'll just say, "Oh, we'll just slap nickel plate road on the side of the tender, put the cab number 587, sell it. People will be after it."
Because here's the thing: is that Athearn Genesis actually made a 587, but instead of having it have a Berkshire tender and the headboards above the smoke box, they just took the standard USRA Mikado with the long haul tender, just slapped 587 on it.
Yeah, so, I remember seeing some photos of 587, and it looked a lot different than how it does now. Because I know there was at one time Nickel Plate did rebuild that engine, and it was changed. Because I think when it first started life, it did have more of a USRA appearance, and then over time, even in preservation, it received more of that iconic nickel plate appearance. But
because I mean, even so, back then, 587 did have a different tender.
That was the one of the things. At one point, it carried a more.
Wait a minute, I know that. That's Percy's face. That's.
Yep.
But that's a goof.
It's Thomas. That's Thomas.
No, it's a goof. It's crazy.
Face.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I kind of see Broadway Limited doing a 587 because if you've seen in the news recently, they are producing the CNO K2 Mikados, which was a very specific Mikado for the Chesapeake, Ohio. So it's like, they might do a they might do a 587. It would be an accurate one, or mostly accurate.
Exactly.
Who is this? Who is this Benjamin, the M&M's general motherfucker?
He's my friend.
He is.
Hey, Travis.
Hi, Travis.
Yeah, I thought he was trying to pester Percy. I was like, wait, who the hell is
No, he's just a friend.
Hey,
oh, my mistake. Shit.
It's
I feel like a jackass.
No, you don't have to feel like that.
Yeah, Travis. Yeah, 587 hasn't run since 2003.
There's Travis's channel.
It's technically under restoration, but we haven't really seen anything about it in we haven't heard anything about it in past, 2
lately,
years.
Is it in a museum now, or?
No, it's still being rebuilt.
It's fine.
It's being rebuilt?
No, it's still being
Travis, if
rebuilt.
you're watching, I subscribe to your channel.
I'm so lost.
I think what I'm right now,
have you heard that
is with the CNO 2716 in Kentucky. I think
Wait, have you heard that 475 has been restored?
Yeah, it's back in service. Luckily, in fact, Trevor remembers this. Someone was asking on one of Katie's Instagram live feeds, what are our thoughts on the whole 475 incident? And I gave my whole standpoint. It could have easily been avoided because, in my view, both parties are at fault. Whoever the track maintenance personnel was,
the maintenance away crew.
Yeah, they messed up by leaving that switch open because that's not how the switch was oriented.
Katie, is Joseph gone?
Hang on, guys. So yeah, maintenance away personnel, they are to blame, but as well as the engine crew. Engine crew should have been paying attention
right now.
I thought it was
walking forever, Katie. God, it's not hard.
And now
I'm gonna do it
475.
I had to block him for 5 minutes, but
scars.
now I'm seriously gonna do this now.
What's that?
You'll see.
So
But
if you just hide him, that should work.
yeah.
Hold on a second, guys.
But as I was saying, yes. So now 475 has got
I'm
battle
sorry,
scars on the
but
front.
it's time.
Yeah, I'm more about.
True.
I'm not even a.
Block user.
I'm not.
Woo!
I don't know. I barely know a thing about American locomotives. Just
And
I was
now,
asking for
go to my custom. Wait, hold on.
But yeah,
What was
so
that?
Someone's playing.
Hang on, guys.
That
I'm
was-
gonna share my screen.
That wasn't me.
Here we
What do
go.
you mean?
You guys ready?
Yes.
We're ready.
Oh, here's my my moderators.
Oh.
hey, 11 day.
There's everyone. And now, look here.
Yeah.
Are those all the people that are banned, or?
They're blocked.
Where's
Well-
Joseph?
Oh.
I'm looking. I thought I put him in here.
Oh?
Where is he? I blocked him.
I had no idea you could do that.
Hold
Just
on. I
open
have
up
to go
people
back.
that You have moderators. That's
Yep.
interesting.
Hang on. I got to do this.
Why are you blocking him again? What happened?
Annoying.
Something about that he's being like weird or something like that.
Yeah.
He's annoying. Oh.
Hey, Katie, once you're done
What's
sharing your
making him
screen,
being,
mind
what's
if I
making
share
him
mine?
being annoying anyway?
Yes, you can. There he is. He's right there.
Block him.
He
Do it.
is.
Check
Look.
if it's more than 5 minutes.
It's hidden.
Is he blocked for more than 5 minutes?
Is he
Yes,
in
he's
the group
permanently
chat with us
blocked.
on Instagram?
No, he's not.
Okay, good.
What?
Wait, but what makes Joseph like annoying? I keep forgetting.
Who's saying who wants to share the screen?
Me.
I'll be right back.
What is making?
Go ahead,
Joseph
share your
annoying?
screen.
By the way, did you block Tom?
Hang on a
What do you
second.
mean? Wait, what do you mean I blocked Tom?
I saw it, and it says that it's showing Tom on your computer, but I think you blocked him.
Wait, what do you mean I blocked him? I didn't even block him. When did I
didn't?
do that?
Check in the blocked section. Tom isn't blocked, right? Don't block Tom. Wait, there.
Oh, this is his old YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah, please don't block Tom. Tom's like my
Yep,
little
he's
brother.
unblocked.
If you block Tom, I will be so mad because he's going through enough right now.
He's unblocked.
Good.
Yeah, don't worry. He's
Like
unblocked.
my little brother.
Oh yeah, and let me tell you something. Let me explain this. Put me on solo for a minute.
Here's
Okay.
the microphone, my
Go
brother.
ahead.
If any of you guys have problems with Tom Oliver, keep them to your fucking self.
Okay.
'Cause I'm tired of him getting treated like shit.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Tom
We don't want
Oliver's
Tom to
like
get bullied.
my brother. He's like
You
my
fuck with
little-
him, you fuck with me, bitch.
How do you share your screen?
So
What you do, you go to present, and then go to share screen,
Share screen with magic.
And
then
Oh, God.
click on it.
One
Then
message
click on the
you
that you want to
that
share it, and then share screen.
Which one? The entire screen, window, or Chrome tab?
You want me to help? Here, just watch what I do.
Okay, Jane, you
I go
are
like
my
this.
brother.
If I want
Yep.
to stop I click
Thank
stop
you.
screen like this, or I click present, share screen, click this to enter it. Like choose you want to share it, and then this is how you do it.
Okay. Share screen. Don't.
So how
I
is
would never
everybody's day going?
Tom Oliver.
Good.
Like my
Good.
little-
All right.
That kid makes
There
me
you
laugh.
go.
Oh
Right,
yeah.
is that my screen right now? Yes, it is.
Yes, it
All right,
is.
so to anyone on the live feed and anyone who is watching, if you guys want to wait, can y'all still see this?
Yes.
See you, my boy.
That is my YouTube right there. I don't really post much on there anymore.
Adam Swindle.
Yes, but I have a. Y'all can scroll back through a lot of my videos.
Bam.
In fact, and hey, there you go. My most popular
Hold on,
video. is my
what's your
Limehouse-
channel name?
Wait, I'm on your friends list.
Adam
Yeah.
Swindle. Okay, I'll
Oh
subscribe
my
to you real quick.
gosh. Or you can go back to the StreamYard.
Hey, Trevor, do you trust
And
Damien?
time to press that
You can
subscribe
click
button.
on stop sharing. There you go. There you go. I have to put my screen back up.
Damien the pedophile.
Yep, that's him. He blew it.
364 subscribers, right?
Viper, and I'm
Yo,
like,
you've got
It was at 362 a second ago.
You've got an After Genesis Mountain? Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
I got it.
Southern-
Well, now you're at
Oh, I lost a
365, so there you
subscriber,
go.
guys.
You're welcome, you goofy goober.
Oh well.
And I even Katie, put my screen up real quick.
Wait, what? Here, let me remove it. Where's your screen? I don't see
Anyways, I'm gonna go
Hold
right
on,
now.
hold
so
on,
see
hold
ya.
on.
it.
See ya, Shane.
Wait a minute.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I
What?
think I know who that is.
Who?
What?
Wait.
That's Thomas.
Thomas.
I remember that picture he had.
Thomas, really?
What?
There you go.
Yeah, just
Okay,
like I
I'll
tricked
tell
you
you
by
what. I'll tell
calling
you
you.
what. I'm not only gonna subscribe, but I'll turn on post
What kind
notifications.
of profile is that?
Channel.
That's my
I was
channel.
gonna say.
Cool stuff.
Otto.
Yes.
Otto. DM me your channel link real quick. I gotta check some.
Okay. Wait, my
Yeah.
channel link?
Yeah, your channel link.
Okay.
I need it.
Yeah,
Wait, is that Tom's YouTube channel?
Yeah,
this
Interstate
is my
Battery
channel.
Cup Series Racing Network.
yeah, that guy just subscribed to my channel like a few
Nice.
minutes ago.
I've only got 416 subs, so I mean, it's nothing to write home about.
Oh yeah,
Wanna
same
see
here with
me?
mine.
I only have
got, like,
29.
I got 365, and like the newest videos I have
Oh,
on
yeah,
here
6.
is like I have 5
I've got 465.
what?
I got 6.
Okay, thank you.
have
Otto.
I gotta get on your level, Katie.
Someone subscribed to me today.
I didn't see that you asked for the link earlier. So
Yeah, look at this.
No,
I'll
it's
show
fine.
you.
You're
Here,
cool.
I'll show my channel. Here it is. You zoom in. There it
crazy.
is. That's where I'm at.
Thomas, your username. I just can't.
And look at my community.
What you mean?
Look at this, guys. Look how many votes this got.
I voted that.
I'm 16.
I forgot which one I voted.
I think I voted for more train videos, but I can't remember what I voted for.
I don't remember what I chose. It was one of those.
All I know is it was one of them.
I'm
Same.
literally watching the live stream from the live show from YouTube right
Steve's
now.
on. There you are. You're on my friends list. You're still on there.
Yay!
I got everyone else on here, and I don't know who that is, but everyone's up here.
I didn't know there was a friend list on YouTube.
Come on up there. I think you have to make it.
You have to make a
like
friends list.
Yeah.
It's basically
I'll make a.
It's literally just a list of channels.
It's
And then you can
it's
just name
under
it
it's
whatever you
under
want.
featured channels, but you can change the name of it. I have it under great channels and my friends.
guys, we should watch that one movie about 587. You know, because that's a cool movie.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? Who's Leslie?
What?
Who?
If so help me. Oh,
Okay, who's Leslie?
Leslie, that's the name of one of
Is
my
that a lady from Word Girl?
Is that the same person I think it is?
my
Don't
dog.
talk. Is that you?
That looks like something out of Word Girl.
Okay, they don't talk in 5, 4, 3,
2,
1.
motherfucker.
Backstage you go.
Okay.
Thomas, you're funny.
He left.
I try to be.
No, I meant Thomas as in the one with the what.
No, he's
Hang
still
on,
here.
hang on.
Don't say it.
Thomas in the
Hey, Tom,
Bill Bennett.
Well, Thomas, if
Yeah.
you don't tell me what
do you
is,
recognize some of these old streams that you were in?
Yes.
Which one was it?
Those are some old streams.
Oh Lord.
Was it this one?
It might have been. I mean, I was in quite a few of your streams.
On.
I've got so many of them.
Holy kangaroo, that's a lot of streams.
I was only in like a little.
But here's my YouTube short videos.
Joking around with salty.
See that?
One morning, Bill and Ben were getting fitted with new whistles at the works.
Remove.
I did. Edward came.
Really, Thomas?
Really?
No.
You had to say, "Oh, really?"
Are you serious right now, bro?
Are you serious right now, chat?
Hey, Tom, I like that shirt.
Thank you.
Pretty cool. Thomas,
That's a lot of damage.
don't you even start.
And save.
Like Bill and Ben, I have an important job for you.
Great.
The next day, bring freight cars of brick, flour, and lumber for you.
I see you.
Really?
Hey, Katie, put me on solo real quick, just because I just changed my
Hey, Trent, the
profile
camera
photo.
never
There you go.
stops rolling.
Hey, everyone, look.
Yes, I've been enslaved by the little blue puffball.
What?
Hey,
How dare you?
hey, Tromish. I've been to jail with Tromish 9 times before.
Oh, it won't.
Alright, you can take me on
Bill
solo.
and Ben were
You're good.
separated. They blew their
That's always kind of crazy. Everybody.
Oh, speaking of which,
I like those when that happened to see.
guys, don't mind me real quick. By the way, I called Brian today.
Let's put him on mute.
Thomas?
What?
Ooh, to you too.
Ooh.
I can't
Do you
pull. It's
For me. Thomas,
Yes.
if you don't tell me what is, then I'm gonna get you for that.
Don't you dare stop.
Done.
Don't you dare stop.
Dang.
The joke. Yeah.
Okay, Thomas, you win.
Model, that picture you put in the group chat goes hard, not gonna lie.
I'm done.
You know what? You know what? That's it. That's it.
Duncan gone.
I could. No, wait. Thomas, no!
Here you
That's
go.
it.
No,
That's
Thomas,
it.
no. Thomas, you know what? You want to change your profile to silly things?
Bill and Ben.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
Shotgun.
Trick. They forgot about their work.
Put me up full screen.
Thomas,
You're going right there.
Yeah, put me up full screen.
This is what you get.
Thomas, take that gun away.
What? No.
But look at my profile, though.
Going back.
It's pretty
Thomas,
goofy
you really
profile
think that-
picture.
It's
not
all
gonna
good.
lie.
What you saying, boy?
Thomas is looking very suspiciously at that.
Model, have I ever told you you're a goofy goober? Because you're a real goofy goober.
Thomas,
Hello.
what is this? The filter messing around now? Yo,
Standing for a few minutes
minute.
because my roommate's got the
Adam,
chair.
Thomas,
You.
Huh?
It's me, Thomas.
You're fallen a slave. That's funny.
no.
Hey,
Right.
hey, getting this shirt came at a price.
Thomas,
Yeah, so did this. I
Yes.
paid $40 for these.
Thomas, guess what?
Are you serious right now, bro?
What?
Yeah, these shirts
No,
cost me
that's
$40 a piece.
Whistles right. Duncan.
Trevor?
What?
Come on.
I feel like the person
Hey,
that,
Hero Man, what's up?
yeah, what are these characters? I know these are characters from a TV show I used to
They're
watch
from
when I was like
Who's
3.
that?
Bulldog.
Who's
What-
Toby
what-
What's the show
McAllister?
called? What's the show called?
Oh, it's Toby McAllister from Word Girl. I love Word Girl.
Oh yeah.
Kevin McAllister.
Yeah,
Enormous
that show.
prize
Yeah,
from
I
Fire.
remember that. Yeah.
Say it in the private chat.
Word girls
About
base.
the
Blue
character.
Word
puffball and
girls
Oh, God.
base.
Hi, Hero Man. Are you gonna answer? Dolgok, broski.
I got it,
I
Della.
remember now.
where's Word Girl? What?
Man,
What?
that goes. Man, that goes free.
Everyone, look! I love. Look what Benjamin said.
Guys, my
I
roommate's
watched it
being
when
an
I was younger.
asshole.
Benjamin.
You're out of luck. You're telling Rebecca yet.
Looking for you.
Oh, don't make me do this. You guys are you're gonna be shocked when I do this. Here we go.
Open. Okay.
Oh, so now you change it to Venom, Thomas. Interesting.
Word girl.
I didn't change my name. I just changed the photo. Ha
Rusty. Cause an accident. Rusty.
If that thing comes down, you gotta call the.
Just life ain't puffing easy. What
So actually right.
What?
Y'all could cause serious accidents like that.
It's just his name that he has. It
Oh,
has.
holy crap.
What?
Has anyone else heard about Project Tiger Moth? Has anyone else heard about Project Tiger Moth?
Randall, Duncan, and Peter.
No.
So basically, some people that I think helped make the Tatmer parody are working on their own Thomas episode with Gauge 1 props, and it made the news.
Oh.
A fan-made episode is in the news.
Like actually?
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Like, is it like on YouTube or something?
Oh, hold on. I don't. No, I think it's just an article.
Oh. Wow. Is
So
there?
after 15.
Speaking of articles, I remember reading an old issue of Model Railroader when they covered like basically it was a behind the scenes of the original Thomas and Friends. Like it even showed like people actually interacting on the sets, like swapping faces, or doing like detail work. It was like the first. It was actually the first time I seen like the behind the scenes of Thomas and Friends, and it put into perspective just how large the models were. Like I had no idea that up until then, I had no idea that we're talking like actual G scale models. I thought these were like
and hearing David talk about them is so cool. Like in interviews and stuff.
Friday, Dylan, or Friday.
Yeah, I'm keeping this name. Chuff Life ain't puffing easy.
And I also think it's kind of cool how they did the smoke mechanisms in the Gauge 1 engines. Like how they had
Weren't they like in the track under the engines? I think
it was both.
It was like,
For like the big G scale models, like Thomas, James, and what have you, they actually had their own smoke units. But for the narrow gauge engines, they didn't, and they had to solely rely on feed lines within the track. And then for scenes, and then for the larger models, for scenes where they were wanting to show like the steam locomotives blowing off steam, like they open up the cylinder cocks, they had feed lines underneath the track. But only the G scale models had actual smoke units.
yeah, that's what I meant by it. I think it's kind of interesting how like they did the mechanism inside the Gauge 1 engines. Like they had a wheel inside, like connected to the main gears that drive the wheels, and like it was legit just like another wheel, but it's smaller, and then there's like a little piston that pulled back on a little like rubber thing, and then like when it released it,
It's kind of like how like a lot of the it's kind of like how the American Flyer or the Lionel trains, how they have the mechanical puffers. That's
like
basically what they did. That's how they did it. Is it was a mechanical puffer that was timed with the rotation of the wheels.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember how I think it was Unlucky Tug that when he was talking about the narrow gauge models, how, and I never noticed this until he said something, how the narrow gauge models, none of them had internal smoke units, the only steam effects that we saw were because it was coming from the track. And I was like, how did I never notice this?
That's strange.
By the way, guys, if you haven't seen it, Unlucky Tug has released the season 5 video.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it once it's done premiering. It's actually an actual video.
Oh, it's done premiering, I think. Yeah, it's done.
Ooh, then I know.
Here, let's see. Here, let's share my screen.
Because it's only like 30 minutes long. Kind of.
Yeah,
I wouldn't watch it, and you have to watch it like till the very end, because that's when that's what
Here it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that whenever we're off the.
Video was brought to you by my loyal patrons. Pledge today, and you can participate.
Well,
and
I
choose
guess
a
you're
video.
watching it now.
Link in the
We can all watch it right now.
Dear Christopher,
Woo!
here is your friend Thomas the
I also remember he talked about in season 4 retrospective. They also used like the battery behind the engine.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And that kind of makes it more obvious to me.
I've only
why there
seen
was,
his season 1 and 2 video.
That kind of makes it more obvious to me that
Granted, I
why
have fond
like
memories
your
of
handle was
all the
blowing an enclosed
Season 5 is
coach
unique
and
because it
a
was the
box fan and some of the shots.
I was a kid.
Yeah,
season
like
1 and
That
4
makes
were
it
all
more.
already out,
But it's like
and I
before
viewed
I
all
was
those
like, why would he
pretty
be
together at
pulling
once.
that? And then when he
Season 5's
actually says,
premiere was
"Oh,
when
for
I
the
saw
battery pack,"
brand
and I
new
was like, "Oh yeah,
episodes
that
of
makes more
Thomas
sense
for
now."
the first
It
time.
does.
And with a new
Yeah, he's
narrator
pointing out
too,
details
which
that
is really
even
exciting.
I never noticed until he
5
pointed it out. And it's like,
season.
how did I not
A lot
notice
riding
this?
on it.
Oh, same.
Season
Yeah.
of many things.
Wait, hold on. Someone just joined. Who joined?
Who is it?
Thought someone joined. I just lost it. Back
To
to
use
it.
the props in their original condition.
Season 5 is hands down my
Last
favorite
half
season.
episodes written by series creator Britt Allcroft, and is what many consider the last of the golden years of Thomas.
Yes.
So, let's dive in.
Hang on.
Thomas the Tank Engine had reached the height of its popularity in the 90s after 4 very successful seasons. The show was global now dubbed in several languages and being regularly aired in countries all around the world. Merchandise and home videos were selling like hotcakes. It was the time to be a Thomas fan. In the midst of its popularity, creator Britt Allcroft had plans in the works for a Thomas film. In 1996, she was approached by Paramount
Well, you kids have fun.
contract to write a script. After going through production hell, that movie would eventually become Thomas and the Magic Railroad in 2000. But before she could get that movie made, Allcroft needed to show just what Thomas could produce on a cinematic scale.
Oh, what?
In this lead up to the movie's production, a 5th season was greenlit, and Allcroft saw this as their time to really push the envelope. Allcroft requested director David Mitton really show off his modeling and filmmaking.
All right, Trent, I need your help out here. Sorry, guys. I didn't know I wasn't muted.
Books once and for
What's
all,
the matter?
and write all original scripts this year.
I was talking to my roommate. Sorry, I'll mute myself real quick.
Scenarios, like a dam collapsing or a giant boulder running loose on the railway. Wilbert Audrey had sadly passed in 1997, but it did mean that they necessarily didn't have to stick to his written material anymore. It was a risky decision to stray away from the original book's source material, but considering by this point Audrey himself was already pretty upset with the direction the show was going, it's really no shock they decided to take this leap. No restraints meant that they could have total creative freedom over every episode this time, and that was imperative for a season that had a potential movie deal writing on it. Inspiration for story ideas came from David Maidment, a former manager for the London Midland region of British Railways and the founder of the Railway Children charity. He served as the railway consultant for this season and was keen on the show using actual railway events to base their new stories on. Some were based on simple slice-of-life events that he recalled, such as a ram breaking into the station house, which actually happened at the abandoned station house.
Did that really happen?
As well as more known events, such as the
Oh
Gare
yeah, that
station
thing.
crash in
Well,
Paris.
it did happen, Katie.
What? Who just joined? Thought someone joined.
I remember.
Man,
It's funny, hey Trevor, you remember how you were we were talking about like how how they, the original
Guys, hold on, I'll be
series.
right back.
Okay.
You remember how the original series, like, they incorporated like real life things, and there was one of them, that famous wreck, A Better View for Gordon.
My guy, Adam, bro, I saw it.
Yeah, that's another reason why I love the original series. Is the original series, they stayed true to the books, and it's like they were literally just making these episodes straight out of the Railway series.
And here's the thing, it's not only that, but it's like the fact that they used real models, like real model trains, real sets. Like, it just made it seem all the more real.
Yeah, I mean, the CGI, they tried to make it look realistic as
Like,
fuck.
here's the thing, that CGI was it was pretty good, actually, because we got movies like Sodor's of the Lost Treasure, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure.
Napford, hold on. Napford just said he kind of disliked season 5. Season 5 was the golden child. It was the absolute best season. What are you talking about?
Great.
Yeah.
Like, Percy the Ranger, I'm sorry, I'm silent, just feelings hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier to see underneath here.
But
season 5.
It's always easy to see in
It's
the carriage.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
yeah.
kidding.
On the topic of this, who else is stoked about the DCC and sound? But yeah, who else is stoked about the DCC and sound Thomas and Percy that Bachman's making?
I'm glad that they're finally doing DCC ready models, but for me, when the time comes that eventually I am going to get like the Bachman, Thomas set or something like that, but I'm going to be adding my own decoder, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an ESU Loc Sound 5 decoder, and I'm going to create my own sound file. I'm going to get an existing sound file.
Oh.
So then I have realistic sound, but as far as it's like for the whistle and for like dialogue, I'm going to have that ripped straight from like the original Railway series.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. I also hope that they are gonna do more DCC and Sound Thomas stuff, like Edward, Henry, Gordon, James.
I hope so too.
Douglas, Doc, Oliver.
Yeah, I hope that they go through with doing more DCC with sound ones, because that would make it a lot easier for those especially for model railroad clubs. Even my club, we have a small roster of Thomas stuff. We got Thomas, Gordon, Henry, yada yada yada, and we all had to rip those things apart in order to get decoders in them, and getting those things apart is not easy. So it's like if they come with decoders already, or if they made them to where if they already made the provisions for DCC, it's like that would be so much better than having to do a hardwire and struggle to get those things apart and risk breaking something.
But it does leave me to wonder if Bachman's gonna modify their Thomas and Percy tooling to like have the DCC and sound decoders in them.
I think they're going. I think it's going to be a little bit of a yes. They're probably going to modify the tooling a little bit, but probably not too much.
I would just assume they would modify it from the inside.
That's what I'm thinking. I have a feeling that's probably what's going to happen.
And the running board a little bit for like the headlights and stuff. The lamps.
That's something they should have been doing to begin with. They should have been making those things to where they have running lights to begin with, but no.
But hopefully that's something they'll do with the new DCC and sound ones, because they haven't actually got pictures. The only thing that we've got is pre-orders on Train World and just stock standard Thomas and Percy pictures with DCC and sound value below them. So yeah.
Yeah, but I am glad to see that Bachman is doing the Tom. They are starting to introduce the DCC with sound into the Thomas range. Because
they are.
Because that's actually gonna that's gonna broaden the horizon, or really open up the market for a lot more people. Like even diehard collectors like myself, that run DCC, is like, heck yeah, I could just put this on a layout. I can just take this, program the cab address, put it on a layout. I'm done.
Exactly.
I don't have to worry about like having to do the decoder. Well, like I said, you heard what I said, where I would be doing my own kind of installation, because I would I kind of want mine to sound a little realistic, like a real engine, but at the very least, I do want to have an actual Thomas whistle in a better recording of it.
Exactly.
But it's having the sound just adds that much more life to it. And
Exactly, and it's going to introduce a lot more people to the DCC and sound stuff too. So yeah.
It'll make it a lot easier too for a lot of clubs, whenever they hold their open houses. Obviously you're gonna get a lot of kids. What's the one train that they're gonna recognize?
Chad, you gotta come out here and talk to me. I can't fucking hear you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Because here's the thing: is that a couple of weeks ago, my my train club that I go to had an open house, and I was running there. I was running some trains at the open house, a little bit. Especially my 587. I was running my 587 for most of the time.
He said, son
There
of a
was
bitch. I said, I don't see no bitches.
some
Need
kids
effort.
that go there. So yeah.
Oh.
So I think it would be cool if I had a sound or Percy to bring there to run.
Yeah. So, quick question for you, Marquette.
That's model.
Yeah, because again, my old name was Model Train Mania, and my first ever name was Model Railroader 1225. So everybody just kind of calls me Model because that's the first.
Okay. I'm also just going by everyone's name on here.
That's fine. Go ahead.
That's true.
So in terms of your models, are you kind of an all-arounder, like you just collect whatever you want, or do you have any specific railroads that you typically?
Oh yeah, specific railroads. Listen, I am a New York Central guy. I am a diehard New York Central guy. I do have engines that are Union Pacific, Santa Fe, and that, but I am a diehard for New York Central. That
kind of. Yeah, well, from what it sounds like, you're kind of just like me. I have, so I'm kind of I wouldn't say I'm all over the place. I mostly collect Southeastern railroading because I don't just limit myself to just any particular era. I have everything from steam all the way to 21st century. But I have Atlantic Coastline, Seaboard Airline, Florida East Coast, CSX. I have some short lines, some Florida short lines. I do have some other railroads. I do have a little bit of Union Pacific. Don't have too much Union Pacific because I'm not too big on Union Pacific. I got 2 Santa Fe locomotives, one of which is 3751. I have Milwaukee Road 261. I got the SPNS 700.
Hi, Thomas.
The one Western railroad that I really indulge in is Southern Pacific. That's my favorite Western railroad. To me, they had the prettiest steam locomotives. They had some of the best
the
diesels.
The daylight though. That's.
So I got 2 GS4s painted in daylight. I have the 4449 in American Freedom Train. I got a cab forward, a GS2, a GS6.
Here's the thing. How do you not like the daylight scheme? How do you not like that scheme?
Hey, I know people that they don't like the daylight.
Me too, Thomas. I'm hurt as well.
He left.
What's the matter?
I was responding to the comment.
The daylight
Percy,
scheme
is he all right?
Really good. So yeah.
We're both not all right, actually.
What's wrong? You can tell us. You can tell me.
Unless it's about someone you don't want to hear about.
Thomas.
Thomas, can you help me explain, please? I'm having issues here. If that's okay, buddy. And don't be afraid to show emotions, Thomas.
No, Thomas Ross. That's okay. Okay.
Go for it. Explain it.
You know how you guys obviously hate, everyone just thinks Kevin's just not the right guy. He's not a good guy or whatever. Well, since you guys have issues with him or something, he said just because me and Thomas still talk to you.
Go ahead, Thomas. Go ahead. Explain it. Unmute yourself and explain it.
Here's what the heck happened. He thinks that
he thinks me and Thomas are betraying him by talking to you guys, which is not true.
What the heck?
Wait, what?
Just what?
You know what?
Uh-oh. Trevor?
And now
Trevor,
he doesn't
you need
like
to see
us.
this.
What happened?
Hold on, I have to go to. I have to look. Look right here.
What grade this for next year?
But Thomas was laughing. His face was red as jet, and then that's it.
I
Look.
am confused.
Okay, does he want a cookie for that?
Can I say so? Okay, can I say something
Until the drama leaves, I won't be returning. This is.
Katie, can I say something real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know what exactly is going on, but it's like until all the drama stops, like I'm leaving, it's like, okay, from what it looks like, you allow the drama to get under your skin.
Right.
Why? It's like, oh, because I don't like drama either. But sometimes it. Okay,
It happens.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's like, and it's up to you to not let it get under your skin. And it seems like you allowed yourself to get involved and let it get under your skin. Don't. If you don't want to, and if you don't want to deal with the drama, don't put yourself in a situation that's where it's gonna eventually get under your skin.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know the person. I don't. There's probably some details that maybe I'm missing.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But I'm just looking at it from what I've been hearing over the past few days, being part of the live shows and all that, and what Katie just showed us. It's like, yeah, this person is allowing themselves to get involved in the drama and letting it get to them. It's like, don't. If you don't want to be so pissed off or whatever, don't get involved in the drama.
Yeah. I'll start like the RB.
I'm not saying that to offend anyone or piss anyone off, but at the same time, I'm going to be real with you about it. So, if anyone has comments about it, let's hear them.
Percy, can you continue on what you were explaining?
Thomas technically explained half of it, actually. Thomas said most of it.
Yeah, I kind of interrupted by mistake.
Thomas, are you there?
You're still on. You just
Oh,
left.
that's a no.
So you're saying that. Why is everyone muted?
I'm not.
I only muted myself just so then whoever's want to talk, they have.
I'm muted so that way you all can talk. So
that's the same with me.
Dang, why don't we all do it? Hi, Billy.
Court is now in session. Who has the floor?
That was a long
Thomas,
silence.
I know, right?
You should message Eli for that.
Wait, why? Who made me? I'm not messaging Eli.
Right now we're in a standpoint where nobody knows what to say.
I get nervous talking.
I played the fifth.
I get nervous to talk in front of people.
Hey, it's all good. I find there's situations where I'm afraid to talk in front of people because I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to say?
Me too.
Exactly.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
We won't bite.
Basically, what I was saying is, basically what I was trying to say was technically, oh, come on, if it'll come out. Thomas, don't say that, please.
Don't say that.
People can think what they want, Thomas, but that's not the truth.
So I'll try to calm down right now and let's get ourselves situated.
What?
Wait, what?
Toby, Shane, and Terrence are confirmed to return to All Engines Go. Oh, God.
Oh.
I forgot who Shane was.
The same here, actually.
Oh, wasn't it that
Here,
one
let me share my
Australian-
screen.
It's that one Australian engine from Big World, Big Adventure.
I am so out of touch with Thomas now. It's like, you know,
Yeah,
there's only like so many CGI characters I know, and it's like all
He's
these.
right here.
Oh yeah, that guy. That's the guy.
Oh yeah, the shark nose.
I
Yeah.
don't even remember him at all.
Now that I see who it is, I know who he is, but it's like I am so out of touch with Thomas.
For some
now.
reason,
I only watched the original seasons.
Thomas,
of
it's
the original
okay.
show.
Yeah, like I only watched a handful of the CGI.
Guys, I can't hear Trevor. Sorry.
Some advice, something. If dark, block that story. That's I mean, Kevin's the one who started it by faking suicide for attention.
I still can't believe that All Engines Go is still a thing. I thought that shit would have been
Can we
canceled by
end
now.
that stuff? Bring back the CGI, thank you.
I want to bring back the original, like
Or
the
the
model
original,
railroad
too.
shit.
I
As
want
much,
them to bring
as
back
much
the
as I like to see
CGI.
the original models, it's not
Yeah.
going to happen now because the models are either museums or they're privately owned. So it's like at this point, the best thing we could have is the original CGI.
No, here's the thing. Is that they're already either privately owned, they're at a museum, or they've been stolen. Toby from Drayton Manor, remember that? Yeah.
Oh, that Toby got granted a favor because Drayton Manor was not taking good care of that stuff.
Honestly, that's fair. Like,
Yeah.
how does Terrence on static display have the snowplow get chipped? Like who's secretly going on the layout in the middle of the night and messing around with Terrence?
Well, look at like Thomas and Edward. Like I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the two engines where they had to cast a or it was Edward. They had to cast a replacement faceplate because the original got messed up. It's like, why?
Exactly. But here's the thing. Here's the one thing that kind of makes me a little mad about a lot of the fandom is that like they're mad that the models it is. Listen, like I get that Drayton Manor has like treated
Guys,
the
look at
models
this.
poorly, but you always gotta remember the fact that over
right there.
time that
Oh my
models. Oh, but listen, what I was saying is
Okay,
that-
honestly though, Terrence doesn't look that bad. He really doesn't look that bad.
No, he looks worse. I'm sorry, but anything in the new season.
What the heck?
Okay, that's just an edit.
Is that Edward?
That is just mean, in my opinion. That is mean.
Is that supposed to be Edward? I swear to God, if that's Edward.
He's not a 10-wheeler, he's a 440. Yeah.
Can they just let All Engines Go die already? Like honestly, it's
There he is.
He's a 660.
That is so screwed up.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, he doesn't have three wheels in the front.
Change to another screen. I'm about to go blind after seeing that.
Oh,
There,
God.
I stopped. I stopped.
You're the best.
But yeah, as I was saying, is that you also got to recognize the fact that models do get out of shape over time too.
Okay, but that's fine.
that's
But
what-
it's like, they have the funding to fix that shit up.
But here's the thing. This is where my next thing goes on. But remember they restored the model of Edward, and then everybody was getting mad, like, oh my god, you took it out of its original condition. How could you? Here's the thing: they're mad that it's in bad shape, and now they're mad that it's in restored shape. Like,
Hell, you know what?
like what the hell?
With how much money Britt Allcroft has made off of this shit, she could easily pay to have all the original models from the original show, and even the sets as well, fixed up to where she could literally keep shooting the seasons.
Well,
I understand that CGI was becoming a thing, but come on.
Well,
the reason why they abandoned CGI is because because this is, if you remember, Unlucky Tug, when he was talking about Hero, where there was plans to build a Hero model, but then they realized, oh crap, it is getting excessively expensive to introduce new characters into the model series. That's why they went to CGI. They found it was so much easier to introduce new characters, which I can kind of understand that.
But again, they still have the funding for it. They have all that money. I mean, I can understand them when they did the CGI faces on the model trains. That was fine. I was fine with that. I thought that was kind of cool. But then again, some of it was pretty cringy.
Some of it was pretty cringy.
That was like when season 12 came out.
Yeah, and if you saw the behind the scenes photos, they had nothing but target faces, and that was the faceplate for the CGI faces.
It was a little eerie.
It was a little eerie.
Yeah, it was.
But that was the main but I think that was the main reason why they abandoned they got out of the model series and went to CGI, was so then it was just so much easier to do more and introduce new characters, which I can kind of understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Like, you're doing just a little too much. You're really starting to stray away from what Thomas originally was.
Well, and the other thing is that at least with the CGI, and I mean, the Unlucky Tug has mentioned this, at least the CGI kind of looked like what Thomas should look like compared to the reboot. But the thing is, only a few characters, if you think about it, actually look decent in CGI. Like, for instance, Thomas didn't look that bad in CGI. Nope. Percy didn't look that bad. Gordon, I have mixed feelings on. But like,
what about Edward or James?
The original core characters look better in CGI, or I'd say they look fine in CGI. But when they started incorporating new characters like Connor or Caitlin, it's like, okay, now y'all are starting to go a little over the edge, because like, to those that don't know, like, I can't remember which way around it was, but Connor and Caitlin were based off. Hang on, what is Connor's wheel arrangement, a 464? I think so.
It's the New York Central Streamline Hudson.
Yeah. Connor's based off of the he's a combination of the Empire State Express Hudson and the New York Central Dreyfus Hudson. While Caitlin, while she kind of sort of looks like,
she is a Streamline PRRK4.
No, she's also at next New York Central. Wait. She's
really? I thought she was always.
She's a 462. It's weird. They kind of botched her up. She was meant to represent the Mercury, but
really?
She's the Mercury. But for some reason, they gave her the Dreyfus Hudson streamlining, and like, that doesn't work. Like, you'd be much better off saying that her basis is of the Lehigh Valley Black Diamond.
Well, thanks for giving me that tad bit of information. I thought she was always a Streamline K4.
You could say that is a plausible theory, which would make sense considering the New York Central and the Pennsy were big time rivals. But you look at how they detail it, like if you freeze frame some run by shots, you look at like the cab windows. They look they're painted on. They're not like Thomas, where the front porthole windows, this obvious, they're actually windows. They don't have the open cabs. No, Connor and Caitlin, they have enclosed cabs, but the detailing on them is terrible.
Yeah.
If we were to go back to an original semblance of Thomas, Travis Mackey's right. The only reason why they made new characters was for merchandising and money. That's all Mattel is. That's the only thing Mattel is concerned about now. They don't care about the actual fandom. It's like, and so a lot of people, it's like, why are you still into Thomas? Because have you taken the time to really look into the lore of Thomas?
Yeah, because Mattel's a lot like Mr. Krabs. Many.
So what was your so why did you decide to introduce this new character? Money.
Well,
and then they get rid of like two of the most iconic characters, both Henry and
Henry. Don't even get me started on that.
Don't even think about it.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on that atrocity.
But here's the thing: is that
I have to agree.
Katie, I just realized I have something over here. I want to show this to you. Hold on.
But here's the thing: is that as many people hate Mia and Rebecca, Mattel was because Mattel's gonna get money off of that. Like as much as people hate them, people are gonna buy the merchandise either way. Like, because people are gonna buy a bunch of merchandise of me and Rebecca, because they're just introducing more characters that they can make money off of, like from the
Yeah,
toys
and
stuff.
I remember.
Because they continue to sell Edward and Henry, and then they
Well, yeah.
introduce new characters, and then they're getting more money off of those, and then getting more money. Yeah.
Put me on
Exactly.
put me on full screen real quick, Katie. What the fuck
Go
just
for it.
fell?
You have the floor.
Oh, dude, I have that.
Is that a piggy bank?
Yeah, it's a piggy bank.
Hang on, dude, let me get mine
That's
out.
awesome.
Well, I guess the centerpiece is actually missing from the bottom, but yeah, you
Wait.
put the change in
Hang on,
here.
hang on, let me show mine. I got mine right here.
What the hell happened to that rubber?
I
thing?
actually used to have 2 of these guys.
I never had one of those. I had a locomotive bank, but it looked like an actual engine. It wasn't one of those.
Same. I have one of those metal ones. It's a really old locomotive bank, but I don't know where it is.
Also, appreciate my Great Northern t-shirt.
But hey, appreciate one of my crew shirts.
Wait, did you actually work on the Dale at Thomas event?
Yeah, so
Oh, great.
I'm a member of the Florida Railroad Museum, and we are one of the museums that every year we host the Day Out with Thomas. And before I went in the military,
They still do that? The Day Out with Thomas thing?
And at this point now with the reboot, that is purely the only way to experience the original Thomas. That's the only way now.
Also,
I swear they better not make that look like the reboot. I swear to God, if they ruin that engine.
Here's the thing, though, is that they haven't made it look like the reboot, but there's something that they've done to make it sound like the reboot. And what I mean by sound, voice. And what I mean by voice is that they changed the voice to have the all engines go Thomas.
Yeah, that's they've done that. Yep, they've done that. It's the original excluding Strat. Well, actually no, including the Strasbourg one. The dummy Thomases that they used to push. In terms of the structure, it stayed the same. The only thing that changed at first was the face. They went from that plastic one to that rubber composite one that it actually talks and what have you. Then the most recent change they did was they added the audio from All Engines Go.
That's so fucked up.
It is. But
that's so fucked up and
I
stupid.
actually do believe from the last time I went to Dale with Thomas, I still have some recordings of Thomas's voice before the change.
Yeah.
Before the change. I'm sorry, that was perfect.
Yeah, the way it's like I was like before the change.
Before they murdered Thomas and gave us the imposter.
Whoa.
Okay, I had to make it dramatic.
Here's how I view the whole reboot. It's like I'm gonna do my best Joker impression. Like, well, so you all like Thomas? It was like, oh, you don't like the new reboot? Get used to it, kiddo.
Wait, what?
That was basically if the Joker. The Joker. Joker.
No, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the way I see Mattel now, with the new reboot is like, okay, it's obvious they hire Joker as the new president, CEO, and the manager. The whole thing is like, and I remember when the whole reboot started, everybody, including myself, we were up in arms. We're like, what the hell? And
well, I mean, did you ever see the picture of that newspaper clipping? It was literally on the front page of some of the newspaper saying that all the parents fucking hate it and that it's making their kids cry and shit like that.
Yes, but anyways, if the Joker, like, if he was to do like a video response to everyone who was up in arms about, like, oh, so you don't like the new reboot of Thomas? Get used to it, kiddo.
You do the voice perfectly.
Mark Hamill, eat your heart out.
No, it's like this. Hey, McQueen, eat your heart out.
It's like Thomas and Friends. It's mine, dude. It's mine.
Yeah, for real. For real.
My childhood has come back.
Hell, you know what surprises me is I understand that Mattel owns Thomas. Imagine if Disney tried buying into that shit.
What did you just say?
I'm gonna stop you right
I said,
there.
I said, imagine if Disney buys into Thomas for
Wasn't
Disney
there a
Plus and
discussion
everything.
about
No.
wasn't there discussion about Hasbro?
No.
Wasn't there discussion about Hasbro buying out Thomas?
Why Hasbro? Why can't Brio buy it?
No, not I said
Hasbro needs to focus on what they got: Transformers and My Little Pony.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Bro, if they were to do something with Thomas
Adam,
and
are you
My
okay?
Little Pony, like all those Thomas and My Little Pony, like people would be happy or something, but I wouldn't.
You know what? At this point, it's like, okay, Warner
mean,
Brothers owns the rights to
I-
Polar Express. It's like, maybe Mattel just needs to sell the rights to Thomas to Warner Brothers, because at least it'd be in better hands.
I used to be a brony, but when they ended the show, I just kind of like gave up. I'm just like, yeah, nope, I'm done with this shit. I'm done with the My Little Pony fandom. Because even the fandom is toxic, just like the Thomas and Friends community. It's toxic as hell.
That's why I'm really not that much into the Thomas and Friends fandom. You know, that's why I get enough bullshit as it is, being in, you know, the regular model railroading community. You know,
Who cares if you like model railroads? I mean, shit, they're not toys.
No,
they're
well, I'm
literally
talking about,
models.
I'm talking about like the people that like me, and mind you, I understand I got folks that are younger than me here, and I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about like the foamers that, you know, I'm talking about like between
Ribbon counters?
No, not ribbon counters. I'm talking about the foamers, like the 13 to like 16-year-olds that think that they are hot shit. They think they know everything. That
those people.
like all their railroad experience was on Microsoft Train Simulator, and it's like,
oh god,
it's like they've never picked up and read an
Goodness.
actual railroad book. Like they've never taken up like one of the reference books and actually read it, understood it. It's like y'all are the reason why some of us just tend to keep to ourselves. So
because it's teenagers that think they know everything and they
Exactly.
haven't been out
But
in the
they
real
don't.
world yet.
Touch
Exactly.
some grass.
Because I was there at one point in my life too. I mean, I'm almost 25 years old now.
Same here.
I'm gonna be 30 next year in March.
I'm gonna be 19 next year.
Yeah, but
Big
like I
30
remember,
for me next year in March.
I remember like not this year when I took leave. It was last year when I took leave and went home. I was it was back at my museum. You know, I was running the locomotives. And you know, I never make the claim that I know everything. I don't. I'm learning new stuff every day. But I remember I was it was before, I remember when exactly it was. It was before our 2 p.m. trip. I'm standing on the gondola, and you know, my trainman, he just got done with the safety briefing and opened up the floor to questions. And there was this 13-year-old kid, you know, basically, you know, kind of had
I'm still listening. I'm just grabbing a drink.
Okay. And he was he kind of gave off this attitude like he thought he was hot shit, he knew everything, and he was asking like, you know, what year was like someone asked or actually no, someone asked the question like what was the model in the year of the locomotive that we were using for the run, and it was a GP7. And this kid was like, it's just like, that's a GP9, probably built in 1954. I'm like, and I was like, correction, this is actually a GP7 built in 1951. It's like, are you sure about that? It's like, yeah. It's like, I've run this engine plenty of times. I've done the research on it. Plus given its configuration, I know it's a GP7. It's an ex-Army GP7 because it has a rather weird configuration. It has the 800-gallon fuel tank, and it rides on switcher trucks. No GP9 ever rode on this kind of switcher trucks. And he's like, well, how do you know that? Or again, he basically repeated his question like, how do you know that? I said, I've done the research. I've traced this locomotive, dude.
Like Like,
Right.
You know,
I
basically,
think he was just too hot-headed to believe the fact that he was wrong.
yeah, and of course, I'm trying to keep a level head because it's like in the military, whether you're on or off duty, you are representing the military, and I'm representing the museum. I got to think on behalf of all the other passengers. I want to give them a good time. So I'm just like trying to be as respectful as I can. Like I've done the research, I've read the book, I've done the research on this engine, I've traced its history log. Every company who's owned it, like and for this engine, the last company that owned it was Department of Defense. So basically, after I let him know that, hey, I know the history on this engine, dude. Like I understand.
I like listening to like different like fact videos or like stories about like ghost trains and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
Because there's I don't know if anyone's heard about this story. You remember ever hearing in history class about when President Lincoln was assassinated?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's kind of
his corpse was carried on a train, and every year, on the anniversary of his death or whatever it is, you can actually witness the ghost of that train going down the original line that it went on.
I actually have a book about like the funeral train for Abraham Lincoln.
Probably
like there's different things you'll see. Like you'll either see in the very last car where his body was, when you see the ghost of the train, you'll either see people in suits standing around his coffin, and they'll be staring out the window at you, or you'll see skeletons standing there around his casket.
I've heard
in the thing.
Hey, let me get the book out real quick. That I have.
So I've only had one experience with a ghost train, and I don't think it was anyone trying to be funny. This was not staged. I think this was in fact real. So on the museum line, the line technically terminates at the end of our yard, but the tracks extend for about another mile or two, and it goes over a bridge.
Here's the book.
But we can't run trains over that because the track, there's trees growing up within the right of way. The bridge is in no condition to accept even a car. The bridge would collapse. But after the day's run, me and a few of my buddies, we were on crew that day, and we decided to hike to the bridge. There was a full moon that night, and
you never do it on a full moon. Never do it on a full moon or a blood moon.
Oh, dude,
it's the ghost.
But we were just chilling by the bridge, just taking it all in because the moon was so bright that night. It was illuminating everything. It was gorgeous.
How the moon must feel.
That is such a good song, though. I love that song.
I had to. I'm sorry. I had to.
I love that song. I can never get
Oh
over
man,
that
was
song.
perfect timing. But anyways, we're all just chilling, and all of a sudden, we could feel we felt the rails vibrating slightly, and we're like, what the heck? And we're looking back south, and we don't see anything. We look north, and coming south, we saw this. It was a headlight. It was in the distance. We saw clear as day a locomotive headlight. It was a diesel. It was a high hood locomotive. It was a diesel. We're like, what in the ever loving hell? And we heard a horn, and it was a Leslie 8200. And it was calling the crossing, and we're like, what in the world? And it kept coming. It kept approaching, and about a mile before it finally got to where we were at, the light just dissipated, and the rail went silent again. We're like, and I'm just like, guys, we got to go. We can't stay here anymore.
It's the ghost! Cried Duncan.
What ghost? But yeah, that was my railroad ghost story.
Does anyone live in anybody in the stream here live in South Carolina?
No.
No.
Okay, some of you might not know about this.
The ghost guy of Charleston.
The ghost light, yeah, the Somerville light.
The Somerville light, yes. Angry Grandpa, he
Yep. So for those of you that don't know, since Florida already knows this, which props to you for knowing this and for watching Angry Grandpa. Hell yeah, buddy.
Hold on a second, I gotta say, holy motherfucking shit!
Classic Grandpa. But God rest his soul. God, I wish he was still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, that Angry Grandpa.
Huh?
I said like I was thinking like I know like an angry grandpa on YouTube and then when
Can't
he
get
said
no
that he
sleep.
died, like yeah.
Can't get no rest.
Yeah,
Can't get no respect.
Yeah, I
Yes,
remember
I
it.
need someone who knows of this guy.
But anyway, so the story of the Somerville
goofy
light
goober.
is there's no where this train used to go, there's no railroad tracks there anymore. But every year on it's either on Halloween or on the anniversary of when this happened, you'll see a light. You'll see a light, like a little flicker of a light coming down, and it's supposed to be the spirit of this. So this lady would always bring her child to meet her husband, who was on a train, and he worked on this train or whatever. And one day when he went to get off the train to meet up with his wife and his kid, he got run over by the train, and it cut off his head. They found his body, but they never found his head. And so they ended up every year you'll see the spirit of this light, and it's supposed to be the ghost of the lady looking for her husband's head.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, I heard that. I remember he told that story. And he actually in that story, he actually Angry Grandpa actually experienced it. He was this was when he was younger. He was out drinking with a few buddies, and he was in the back of the truck with the guy's dog. And of course, they went out to the right of way. Of course, as Thomas said, the tracks were gone. It was just the right of way. The ballast was
all that's there now is just a bunch of grassland. And shit like that.
They went to the right of way close to where it happened, and they're out there for a little bit. And he's like, "Yo, let's get the hell out of here. There's nothing." As soon as he said it, there was the light. It was off in the distance, and it was like, God, look. And he's like, "What the hell is that?" And I don't think it was Grandpa that said this. It was one of the guys. It's like, "What the hell is that?" And as soon as he said it, the light was right on top of him, and it was just pulsating blue. All this, and the truck went dead because the
they couldn't turn the truck over to start it. They could not turn that key over until the truck wouldn't crank until that light went away. Yeah. We actually have. So there's just down there's like a road that kind of like goes in like a zigzag or whatever.
Oh,
and it leads out of town here. Yeah. And we call it Snake Road, and the cemetery back there we call it Snake Road Cemetery. Now legend has it. Hold on. Hey Trenton. Come here for a minute.
It was
that story about that little girl that died on that road. Has that ever been documented?
Well,
Like, is there any documentation of that actually happening, or is that just an old legend?
well, I couldn't find anything, and I've been to this
So
area.
it's just a legend.
I don't know. On one hand, it's kind of true, but on the other hand, it's not.
It's probably been glamorized. It's like there's probably a basis, but it's probably been glamorized.
It happened, but yet nothing was told about it until many years later.
Well, I thought this happened like back in, I don't know, what was it, the 70s or something like that?
No.
60s?
Before then, even.
So the 50s.
It was here like what kind of after World War II, kind of like.
Okay, so around the 1950s.
So 40s, 50s.
Well, World War
40s,
II,
50s.
Yeah, 40s into the 50s.
Okay, so the story from what I remember from high school, and everyone knows about this legend, there's a girl that was walking down that road on the side, and some guy didn't see her, and he hit her.
Ooh.
Oh.
He didn't know what to do with her body. He didn't call the police. So
Well, there's no such thing as a cell phone.
there was no way for him to call the police. I mean, that was way back then. So instead of trying to report it to the police, he threw the body in the back of his truck, and she's buried somewhere. We don't know where, but in the cemetery out there, if you go out there on Snake Road at night, you'll sometimes like get this eerie feeling. And the graveyard out there is really messed up because in the back, if you go right when you go into the graveyard, if you go all the way to the back, it leads there's a trail that goes into the woods. Well, apparently legend has it there's a satanic grave way back there in the woods where people did rituals and shit.
That's true.
And that's actually true. I've never seen it, but I know it's actually true because I know.
I wouldn't even try and look for it, dude. Stay away from
Well, apparently, if you go into that graveyard at night, you'll sometimes see the spirit of this girl, or you'll see like a light or whatever.
Your vehicle will not work.
Yeah, your vehicle will not work. Your vehicle will shut off.
Your vehicle is
So kind of like with what happened to Angry Grandpa and them back when he was young, they like the same shit kind of happens out there.
It's like
So,
nothing will work. Not even cell phones at all.
all you have to depend on is
no
either
cell
if
phone
you have
signal,
a
no
bike
nothing.
or
Having radio. Having a signal will come through.
No, the ghost will probably just make my chain pop off of my bike. Fuck that. I ain't taking my bike out there.
damn. Okay, that's true. Well, then just run.
Break a leg.
Yeah, I'm running like hell.
Break a leg.
Outside the river, there is corpses
Break a leg.
on its own. And ghosts need that is the generator for ghosts, you know.
Or maybe the ghost could break your
gives them
ankles.
fuel so they can show themselves more.
Well, I mean, spirits have been known to possess and make people do really weird ass shit. So
True. It's like this. It's like they're doing like the 3 a.m. challenge. Like they're trying to.
3 a.m. challenge. Open the pickle jar.
Actually, I remember I had another instance of
But that's the only
paranormal thing.
weird thing about this town.
So within our rolling stock, we have a heavyweight passenger car.
That's the only unusual death we have in this area.
And
The house
being
next to the
Seaboard Airlines, the Southern Railroad, you know,
service is
and it's a
low.
heavyweight
It's
coach. It was
supposed to be
built in
haunted.
1924, and
Okay.
it was built as a Jim Crow car. And to those that don't know what a Jim Crow car is, that car was made to conform with the Jim Crow law, where passenger, you know, it was a segregated car. You know, you had a white section, you had a colored section. Eventually, after the Jim Crow law was abolished, the colored section became a smoking section. But you know, the whole segregation and you know the whole racial thing, you know, in the South, that was a very was very bad times.
Yeah.
But that car has got some history. I remember I've walked past that car at night, you know, because we also have a crew car in the yard, and if any members who live 45 minutes or further away, and you're going to be working both days, you can stay in the crew car. Well, I've walked beside that car in the dead of night, and I've heard voices and fighting coming from that car. And there's no one else. There's no one in that car. The whole train's locked down. But the worst occurrence I had was this was when we were running our Christmas train, and we docked the train in Parish and not in the yard because we have the full consist and it's too large to stow in the yard. I'm locking up the south end of the train, and that's the only car that we have where it actually still uses its original skeleton locks. All the other cars use regular modern keys and key locks, but no, 821 still uses its skeleton locks.
Huh.
I close the south door and lock it, and lights are still on. The generators on the cars are still on, and I'm walking back towards the north end so I can lock that up. I get to the halfway in the car, generator shut off. You know, someone's outside, they shut the generator off, and that cuts the power to 821. And so I'm like, it's now pitch black. I'm like, oh, terrific. So I pull out my phone and turn on the flashlight. I go to take a step forward, and I hear a door creaking behind me. I'm like,
that must be like the scariest crap ever.
yeah, and I slowly turn around. South door is open. I'm like, I just locked it, and I know I locked it because I tested the door to make sure it was locked.
Bro, at that point, I would be sweating.
I was,
as hell.
There was no one was on the radio, and so I slowly walked towards the door, and I closed it, and I locked it again. I made sure it was locked, and I started backing away from the door, and then I'm backing away, and I take like 5 steps back, and I go to turn around, and finally I'm like, okay, nothing's gonna happen. I go to turn around so I can go back to the north end of the car. The then one of the windows that was still open, it slammed shut, and I'm like, okay, that's it, I'm done. I'm dashing for that north end door, and I slam that door shut, and I lock it, and it's locked. And I'm like, and I had a cross. I had a crucifix on me. You know, I don't wear it anymore, just because in the hangar you're not supposed to wear like pendants or anything like that. No metal jewelry. I pulled out the cross, and I'm just staring at that door. I'm just like, is there anything else you would like to do? I mean you no harm. Here's the thing, that will all change if you try to do something to me. Nothing happened after that, but that was the creepiest thing I've ever had happen in 821, and apparently I'm not the only one who's had things happen in that car. I've other people have heard voices coming from that car. People have heard shouting matches coming from that car, and there's no one on board. A few others have had cases where doors will just open on their own, or doors slam shut on their own, and there's no wind, there's no one. So like that car is possessed. But it's like, some people have asked us, have you thought about bringing in a priest or something and blessing the car? Is like, we're talking old history. It's like we're not trying to preserve it for the history's sake. But it's like, I'm not too sure it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea to try and force them out. It's like, as long as you don't mean any harm to them, they're not going to harm you. They might scare you, but they're not going to hurt you. So yeah, that's those were my two paranormal occurrences. One of which kind of sort of directly involved me. Still gets me to this day.
Dang.
I'm telling you, Chuff life ain't puffing easy.
All right.
Wow. Those
What
were
the
some
fuck?
very interesting stories.
What's up?
What happened?
Oh
Someone,
my god.
all I heard was someone say, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, me too.
I just hear someone. I just hear Katie say that. I'm like, wait, what happened? What happened?
Hold on, where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Hold on, let me go to YouTube. What the heck? I thought I blocked him.
Oh, Joseph. Why can't this guy take a hint? We don't want to be his friends.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but like the guy, at the start of the stream, the guy was being, fine. He was actually being cool
Guys,
about it.
look.
Yeah. Well.
Let me see how many subscribers I'm up to, because I know I've had a few people.
You know what? He probably he probably did something like on his channel where it like takes off where you have him blocked, and it's like, I know there's a way you can do that. I'm sure there's tutorial videos on YouTube on how to do that.
Yeah, I'm still at 365 subscribers.
Joseph.
All right, hey,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Be right back.
Hey, Katie, I just changed my name again.
There's tutorial videos on YouTube on how to do almost anything.
You're fine. I don't care. I'm gonna remove model for a bit. Oh my god, this live stream's been going for 2 hours.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Hell yeah. Isn't that the fucking truth?
Oh my gosh!
What?
Big Matt's here!
Matt!
Big Matt is here! Hell yes!
What's up, bro?
Ouch.
Really, Thomas?
Sorry. Excuse
Okay,
me.
then. That's a compliment, I see.
There.
What? I'm not like you guys where I show my face. I'm not confident that way.
Adam, what did you do?
I don't want to show my face, but I mean, I've already shown my face 10
Wait,
million times
what?
on my YouTube channel, so.
I'm just playing around, changing my name to whatever.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Bubba.
Go on a big one.
I'd rather watch the Head era and Miller era over AG and Bubba, wouldn't y'all?
What about the nitrogen era?
Yeah, that's what I said, the nitrogen era. Yep. I don't.
This ear is annoying me.
I mean, the Head era was out. I
The
don't
Head
know
era was pretty good. Especially for the Trackmaster stuff. The Trackmaster stuff was golden.
Oh heck yes! I still have all my old Trackmaster stuff.
I got a couple bins of Trackmaster stuff still. And I destroyed a lot of my Trackmaster stuff when I was
The old cooking stuff.
let's just say I did a lot of stuff on my Trackmaster stuff.
I'm sorry, but I can't get over that profile photo of Thomas decorated as Dale Earnhardt's number 3. I'm sorry, I can't take that seriously.
So cool though.
What about it?
What's wrong with it?
I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it. I'm just like, I can't take that
It's cool in
seriously.
my opinion.
I mean, okay, here's the thing, man.
That would probably be my OC. I'm not gonna lie.
Just make sure.
I mean, I
you
am a NASCAR fan, but then again,
I
I've
am
loved Thomas
too,
since I
you
was
know.
little.
I have some old lifelike stuff.
I still have a few pieces. Not much, and it's stuff at home, but I still have a few things.
Just wait till I upload a video of my entire racing collection. You're gonna think that I'm a fucking hoarder.
Here's all I'm gonna tell you. If you're gonna paint Thomas as Dale Earnhardt's number 3, just make sure avoid any walls, okay?
Avoid the wall.
I mean, hey, hold on. You know what? I could make it cringy and have and make it to where not only is Thomas rainbow colored, but put a number 24 on the side. Make it Rainbow Warrior Jeff Gordon.
Hey! Don't be making fun of my driver now, okay? Yes, he.
Oh
yes,
God, no! We got a Jeff Gordon guy in here.
He was a crybaby, but he was a damn good driver. I don't care what you say.
Katie, what is that?
He was. You know what? Here's the thing.
Profile.
Growing up
profile?
as a
What profile are you talking about?
That photo.
What photo?
On your.
Trying to shut up.
Speak benzoyl.
You mean this?
No, it was something else before that.
Benzoyl. Speak.
Yeah, that.
James.
Or does it go to unleaded?
But no, I honestly.
There it is.
Growing up, when I first got into NASCAR, I liked Dale Jr.'s Budweiser car as a kid.
I have to agree. The Budweiser scheme was badass.
And I honestly, I grew up, what I was taught as a kid was if you were a fan of Dale Jr., you had to hate Jeff Gordon. It was either you liked Jeff Gordon or you liked Earnhardt.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say, in regards to that. I like Dale Earnhardt Sr. because, come on, the guy was a genius on the track. He paid attention to everything on that car.
He was a god.
Yes, he was. But here's the thing. 20 years later, still too soon, I know!
I swear, it's literally been 21 years since his death, and NASCAR has yet to get over it or even let it go.
It's kind of a joke,
But I don't think anybody's gonna let that go because that was like the worst death in history.
It's the same thing with Steve Irwin. We lost him way too early.
Yeah, but honestly though, like when I was a kid, you either hated Jeff Gordon or you hated Dale Jr. You had to pick a side.
I don't like Dale Jr. I'll take Gordon all day.
I didn't like Jeff Gordon, but when I found out Dale Jr. was going to Hendrick, I changed my mind about Jeff Gordon. I was like, okay, they're going to be teammates. I guess I like him. But honestly, over the years, ever since then, I've grown to respect Jeff Gordon. I respect him. Ever since Junior became a teammate of him in 2008, I became a fan. I respect Jeff Gordon. I have nothing but you should see my Jeff Gordon collection that I have. I have a whole bunch of Jeff Gordon stuff, especially like old stuff that I have one of the rarest Jeff Gordon diecasts there is out there from Winter Circle. Still in its box, too. It's the Jeff Gordon Sesame Street Elmo car.
Speaking of Sesame Street, I once found a meme about Bosher Studios based off of Sesame Street called Man-Child Street.
Junior was a dramatic. Yes, I have to agree.
No.
Not for me. I don't want to agree. I used to watch Junior.
That's where it's at.
No, actually, you want to know who the dramatic ass was? Look at Teresa Earnhardt.
Oh, you know what? I can't argue with that.
She's literally considered the Wicked Witch of the South.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah, I have to agree.
Fucking ruined Dale Jr. and ruined DEI, and now all DEI is a fucking museum in North Carolina. I'm sorry. Fight me on that.
I'm not going to.
Honestly, you know what? Trying to find a fan of Teresa Earnhardt is like finding a needle in a haystack. It's going to be a sight to see, but we know it's a waste of time to look.
Yeah.
But now I guess I better watch what I say about her because she's a fucking lawyer now. So I better watch out.
What?
I didn't does, Your Honor.
Hey,
Oh,
Teresa.
you're watching the stream.
Suck on this. Let's go, Brandon. I couldn't resist. I had to do it.
Oh my God, that was a double whammy. I'm gonna need a beer after hearing this.
Hey, Trent, where's the Jack Daniels?
Jack Daniels, what the hell you talking about, son? I got moonshine in the freezer. Oh yeah,
yes, thank you.
Show
Oh,
Thanks.
there, I got it.
Sweet Jesus, he's got the JD. Give me some of that stuff. Give me some of that stuff.
Shots all around.
except for the two kids.
You're asking me drafts.
Man.
I ain't doing that Everclear shit, dude. I can't handle that.
Dude, look at the comment. Look at the comment. Matt just says, like, yeah,
She'll be on you just like the virtual railfan of the other week.
Yeah, because virtual railfan was trying to get everybody to take down the videos of the 475.
Dude, that was so.
Hold on, wait. I didn't
thing.
hear about this. What happened?
But here's the thing: is that virtual railfan was also trying to take down the videos of the passenger the video that the passenger recorded. Like that isn't your video isn't your video. So why are you trying to get it taken down? Are you like I just think that virtual rail fan wants to keep the image of Strasbourg like clean as hell.
Virtual rail fan like
Mr. Clean himself.
The whole virtual rail fan channel has literally just become really cringy.
It has, I remember when Virtual Railfan, everybody loved Virtual Railfan. Now
it was so cool, and now it's all toxic, and it's just all stupid.
It is, and it's like, I remember Elon Musk actually, I don't know if this was fake, I want to say this was real. Elon Musk even made a comment he even made a post on his Twitter saying, how, everyone, no one bats an eye, or like a virtual rail fan or something doesn't bat an eye to someone offing himself on one of their cameras, but they'll do everything in their power to remove a video of a steam locomotive getting slammed by an excavator. It's like, what the hell? I can't remember if that's exactly what it said, but it was that kind of concept. And it's like, and everybody agreed. It's like, what the hell?
Oh, what's up, Brian?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, hey, Brian.
Let's see what's pooping, my guys. We're just talking about world domination and how the Russians are responsible for Dale's death.
Oh gosh. Probably like in about 10 or 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream, but we'll all chat.
All right.
After? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember when that when that sparked up about how when after it happened and Virtual Railfan was trying to get video removed off of every platform, and there was a lot of people that were saying no.
I'm about to make me a mixed drink with my Dale Jr. cup.
Like they're trying to take down like the footage that other people recorded. Like, whoa. Like, I get
Yeah.
it if you don't want your footage being used, but like other people's footage, at that point, you're just trying to
Yeehaw!
make it look like the accident never happened. Like, dude, people are.
Yeah.
This is the railroad community. People, it's gonna spread like wildfire. Everybody
Right.
already knows. There's no point in trying to like take it down.
Exactly. You know,
And it's like there's also there's also way worse train crashes that have literally been caught on camera and put onto YouTube and the internet as a whole.
I'll give you a prime example. A few years ago, when there was that drone video of 844 hitting that passenger or hitting that pedestrian, you know that video.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
You look up, you know, just do a quick, you know, Google, not even a Google, do a quick YouTube search of UP844 strike hitting pedestrian or something like that. That video's still up.
UP844 hits a person.
Yes. And you know, there's been other, you know, videos of, you know, tragic railroad accidents, and it's like, and then Virtual Rail Fan wants to remove a video of the steam engine wrecking itself, and no one was hurt.
Okay.
What, like, where was the logic in that, or was that not required?
All right, I'm watching the video of 844 right now.
It slammed that person. That person was dead on impact.
When you were talking about these teenagers in the train community, you know what really pisses me off is when one of them brings up the fact of asking me this stupid question. Have you ever heard of the Crazy Eights incident? Everybody's heard of that.
Yes, everybody's heard of the Crazy Eights incident.
Okay.
What do you think
It's
was the inspiration
all
for
over the
Unstoppable?
internet.
Okay, hey, I'm just gonna say something real quick. Like, yes, I see that 844 hit a person. Well, I get it, but it was really the person's fault though. Like, yeah, like they died. I'm sorry about that, but it's like it's really their fault. Like they were standing like legit right next, like right up against the rail.
No, Brian.
Like, yeah, you're gonna get hit. Like, what do you think that the train's as thin as a paper? No, you're gonna get hit with on.
Well, the problem is, it's you know, it's the same thing with, you know, people trying to beat the train at crossings, you know, going around the gates, or if it's one of those unprotected crossings, they're going to try and beat the train. It's like, we're still going to get it. Like, look at all the reports with Brightline hitting cars. It's like, you know, yeah, we have Operation Lifesaver.
Like why do people do this crap? Really?
Because people are stupid. People are impatient. You know. So it's like you can put all the warning labels on you want, you can take all the safety preventative measures you want, but people are still going to find a way they're going to find the workaround, and they're going to be stupid.
I mean, because I know plenty of people have died from doing that crap. Like, I'm sorry, like, yeah, they died, but I mean, it's really, they knew the risks. They knew the risks of dying, and that's kind of their fault for.
I remember
that's interesting, Matt. I didn't know that's interesting that you live not that far from where that incident took place. That's pretty cool.
I almost hit so on our museum line, we have one crossing that we go over, and it's a private crossing. You know, it's a dirt road that leads to someone's house. But I remember, you know, it's a private crossing, so, you know, we don't have crossing gates, but we do have crosswalks and we do have stop signs there. I actually. Thank God it's only happened one time, but I almost hit a person, or not a person. Like, I almost hit a car. You know, I'm running the train at like 15 miles an hour, and it's like not very fast, but, you know, still fast enough to where I still got to have some distance to stop that train. And, you know, I'm blowing the horn for the crossing, and I see this guy is he's speeding, and I'm just like, what the hell is this guy doing? I shoved my throttle down because I was in like notch 3. Shoved my throttle down to idle, and I'm reaching over for the train brakes. You're like, oh God, he better stop! And finally, I could tell, oh, he ain't stopping. And I'm about like 50 feet from the crossing. I just, you know, I dumped the air, and by the time I came to stop, because my engine at this point is over the crossing. But my engine came within 3 feet of hitting him. And then he stops on the other side of the cross. He's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, What the hell are you doing? You see this is an active line. You see and hear the train coming. Why didn't you stop?
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is that people blame the engineer. People
All right.
blame the train for not stopping. Dude, the train cannot
guys.
stop that quickly.
Guys,
Yeah, Katie.
I'm gonna end this stream, okay? But we're all gonna chat.
All right.